Good evening, everyone. I'm Tassenix, and welcome to Season 71, 5 vs. 5 Grand Arena Championship, Week 2, Round 2. My opponent is an Aurodium. And yeah, for funsies, I've already cleared the squads for 69 each. And yeah, I think I'm cool. But, I'm not coming to you guys empty-handed. We've got an excellent match tonight. Once more, I'm joined by my co-host from the Plotting and Scheming podcast, TJ5270. How you doing, sir?
Yo, it's good, man. How's it going? I'm glad you 69'd every team. If you didn't give me 69 on every team, I would call you a fraud.
There you go. And you've got quite a match tonight. You're up against one of the most legendary players, one of the most frequent number one Grand Arena, number one ranked Grand Arena players, season over season. It's Aesop Rock. How you feeling about that matchup tonight?
I can't wait to go to the side-by-side because I didn't look at it, but it's not like it really matters just because I'm an average Joe and this is the dude, right? Also, it's a guildmate. So I've been with Aesop. We've been with Aesop for years, literally years on this guy. And Aesop is awesome.
He is.
So I am honored to play a top 10, I guess top 5 or whatever player. Because I'm still within the 100. So I it's nothing but respect, man. And he was awesome enough to clear at least the bottom front, so we get to do the whole story.
Dig it. All right, let me open up a new set of tabs here for you. Do it camera sex. Up in that.
And yes, to be fair to everybody else, Taz did offer me camera on, but I'm on my phone and my ADHD ass will be just literally running around with my stuff. So it's too ridiculous to try to do. Yeah, I'd be like a tornado, and then people trying to keep up with me and what I'm doing would just probably get people like, I don't know, like car sick without being in a car.
Getting all your stuff ready.
I know I'm watching you on Twitch, and dude, this is the closest I've ever seen you.
I bet you see all the pores, you see everything I got going on.
Yeah, man, you got a big noggin. I'm just saying, even with the hat on, I know what's going on.
You're right. That's part of the glory of the hat. You know, you think the head's big, you got to see the ears without the hat. I need the head to balance out the ears, and the hat to balance out the head. There's a system.
As I say, it rocks out, man.
Yeah, it does. Okay. I think we're all set up now. Wow. Yeah, I've got to fix that, guys. I really got to fix that camera shot. I didn't realize it was only one corner. Anyway, here we are, back over on the main scene. How y'all doing? Extreme close-up indeed. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do the channel point wager over on Twitch. TJ, what kind of odds are you giving the people tonight?
What is it? What was the standard for a 5? Was it 2 and then 3?
No, this is obviously a personal thing. I mean, sometimes it really depends on the matchup. For me, if you're asking me personally, I literally decide it matchup by matchup. 2 or less 3 or more does seem to get picked often by me, but 3 or less 4 or more is something I did just last round, I want to say.
I'll do a 2 and 3, but realistically, where we're at in 5s right now, 1 and 2 is what it should be. But I'll go 2 and 3 because it's Aesop, and if anybody knows, this dude sets craziness.
Yes. We have fought him many times here on this stream, so fans of the show know what it is to fight Aesop. All right, here we go, guys. Yeah, you like the West Coast little intro song, MJ? I'm glad you like that. It is a personal favorite.
Well, I'm also on the West Coast, so it's calling me home.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay Chung says, best of luck, TJ. Reckon Wookie says, I fall asleep in cars all the time. It's fantastic. But K Billa, TJ wins by 240. Over under for final score should be 1850 regardless of competitor. Wow. All right.
Right.
MJ says, let's go Aesop. All right. Here we go. From the top. TJ fighting Aesop Rock. It's rank 96, fighting rank 72. 15.4 million to Aesop 16.4. Top 80 GP, TJ's 3.15 million to Aesop's 3.22. Zetas, they both have 426. GAC Omicrons both have 85. Top 80 average speed, it's 163 to Aesop's 171. Little bit of a difference, not too. All right. Odd analysis, plus 25 speed count. TJ's 254 to Aesop's 399. 20 to 24 speed, 361 to 690. Plus 20
it's close,
speed.
Man.
Yeah.
It's close.
Yeah.
Let me just call out the numbers are close.
Yeah. Plus 20 speed, 615 to 1089. Plus 4% offense mods, it's 88 to 410, as one does. And plus 6% offense mods. It's 32 to 139. Honestly, TJ, are you even trying to farm mods?
Nope. When you come up to this, it looks very minuscule, man. I'm okay. I am the average Joe of folks in the top 100. Nothing is crazy. Nothing is anything else. I am nowhere near the nuances of what you do. Whatever. Nope. I run a template and keep it light.
Damn. Yes, that R9 difference is barely noticeable, MJ. Yes, you might not even be aware. The total relics for TJ is 2,338 to Aesop's 2,628. Relic 9 characters, TJ's 82 to Aesop's 188. Yeah, that's happening.
Yeah, it's close.
Relic 8's, it's 112 to 117. Relic 7's, it's 85 to 0. He doesn't do any of that bum Relic 7 stuff.
I can't even cheat him out on 8s, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
I can't even catch him on the opposite side of it, which cracks me up. It's like, man, at least let me get the 8s. Nope. Not even there, sir.
Only the dead will know peace.
Right?
Sheepdog says, good evening. Good to see you, man. Hey, Billa says, I respect Aesop and his great mods, but he is 2 letters away from the name Asma. Just saying. I mean, I see where you're coming from, but, come up here and fight him in the top 100 and say that shit. Say that shit to his face. Meet him in the Walmart parking lot at 2 a.m.
I was gonna say, you're
chug
saying
the
all that.
ceremonial 40 and get to scrapping.
I'm just saying, man.
Let's
you also, he may have that, but he's also got rock because that dude lives rock hard. So
it's true.
And also cool as shit.
All right. Datacron analysis. Total rerolls. TJ's 229 to Aesop's 339. So not too much, but a bit more. Level 9 Datacrons. It's 71 to 69. Very close.
Haha.
Nice. Nice, Aesop.
Although I have to respect Aesop for the 69, but I did green him. I at least got 2 more level 9s.
Man's got to get his props. For sure. 6 to 8s. TJ has 1. Yes, so does Aesop. 3 to 5s. TJ has none. Aesop has 1. All right, as far as Galactic Legends go, take a look at what Aesop's got going on here. Yeah, I've noticed this. People are pushing... This is a really well-balanced set, first of all. It's got, I want to say, 10,000 less health than mine, but about 200 more damage and about 30 more speed. Like, this is a setup... I think Herbert's running really fast, 13,000 on the nose, and just under 200k health. Interesting, Let's see.
I think we're gonna see an update with the new Datacron set when it comes to Ray, and then that tie-in to that level 3 that I'm expecting is gonna be on there. So I think we're gonna be seeing different Rays.
Well, we have bulk on light side bulk on set 23, don't we? The newer set, not the newest set.
We have speed, and I don't think there's bulk on the new one. I don't believe so, man. I'm going to look now.
Okay.
I want to say no. I could be wrong. I'm all right being wrong.
Gabe Villa says no thank you on that fight with Aesop. Yeah, I believe you. I believe
That's yes. Oh, you know what? We do not have bulk. You know what we do have? We have protection up.
Yes,
no,
we do.
Not have bulk.
Right. So that means when set 22 expires here at the end of the season, this will be the first time in a long time we haven't had a light side bulk where we will have a dark side bulk. So this is going to be a big shift.
Yeah, but we also have the 20% stack against for everybody who dies and a Ray level 9. So we'll see what this is going to entail.
Now that does seem like we would be trending more towards an offense-heavy Ray meta. So something to think about. Might be time to trade away some health. Because that speed on Ray was also a pain in my ass.
Yes, it was, man, because it messed with everybody's turn order of what you were trying to accomplish.
Yeah, you have to be just all that much more careful. You can still get your 65, but careful.
Queen is being retired. Don't forget, the support is gone. Now you're just into the bulk of you can super damage your team, and there's no telling what's going to happen because of the build out. You could be doing 20k damage or something. Remember, this offensive set is offense, armor pen, which doesn't matter for Ben, but offense and crit damage. You could have easily a 20k special damage that's going to push. And we saw like 20 to 25,000 is what I remember in the top 100 when it came to the Ben. So if he slapped you, you died.
It's true. Let's push on through these GLs here. So everything's in fine shape here on Aesop's side. No surprise. God, crazy fast, Leia. Crazy fast. I don't know why, but crazy fast. Holy shit. All right.
I think it's because he can. It's the same thing as you. He's just so refined on his modding, like we talk about.
For the long dickinest reasons, he's doing it. Fair enough.
That's it. I mean, he's the example of what the right thing is for a modding setup. Between you and Aesop are usually my two build outs of what I think is the right thing because you guys are on point. He's just got it.
You know that my modding takes are a composite of other players that I like, and Aesop is always one of my source players. So yes.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Balin. Gosh, that's a monster of a Balin. Everything is like maxed out. It's nuts. I love it. All right. Yep. BKM. Good stuff with Cat. Blah, blah, blah. Decent. Fast. Ezra. Okay.
My Ezra is faster.
That's right. You're the big man on campus now. You're the man now, dog. That's the one that was.
I lose everything else though, but my Ezra is 1 speed faster.
Yes. Wow, and he has a mod removed from. Yeah. I don't know. Something like that.
I seriously doubt that's gonna change the fight for him.
Yeah. No. Surely you've already won.
Oh, dude. I mean, with Ezra faster and my executor being that, how could I not?
All right, let's take a look at the Omega Bot report. Thank you, TJ, for sending over this data based on just last week. So
yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh no, you're good, man. No, like I looked at the data, and the one thing, because obviously I do the scouting. If I'm not mistaken, Aesop has a lot of big things going on, so he didn't even play. I want to say rounds 2 and 3 of 3s, and did play last week. So I think he has a lot of in real life stuff going on. So IRL. So this was the best way to get something for actual data for us versus doing just like a general compare.
Sure. All right. So we've got this data showing that as far as attack timing goes, Aesop generally likes to go early, and he'll wrap up towards the end if he feels like it. All right. Speed comparison wise, yeah, Aesop is having quite a bit of open air between him and TJ from about what 17 to 29, something like that.
It's close, man. It's a close batch.
Yeah, they both have all the Grand Arena Omicrons, and as far as squad banner efficiency goes, he'll pick up the overage where he can on you. He'll take that underman. A lot of 65 and some 64. What are we looking at for drops? 1, 2, 3 drops all week long. All right, defense-wise, he's been setting Jedi Master Mace, Seer, Maul, Malicos, Starkiller. Great team. Slacker, Vader, Lord Vader. Oh yeah, okay, that's a classic. The anti-BKM kind of thing. Balin Skull, Reva, Captain Athano, Jabba, Rey Swallow Ezra, Fugitive Omega, Gas, what? Okay.
Yeah, that team is an Aesop team. You've seen when he builds what he builds, right? It's Gas with Watt, and it had Galactic Legend, fucking Ahsoka Tano. So it's just him being him and setting some funkiness. That's
our man. Hey, Docky, good to see you, man. You'll be lurking. Good luck to TJ. Appreciate it. Thanks, man. K Villa, yeah, he can't use all those plus 25 speed mods, right? Well, you'd be surprised. He's got enough of them concentrated into the top 80 to have, on average, 7 speed more than TJ over that 80 character section. All right, as far as fleets go, Executor, Malevolence, and Executrix on defense. Yep, I said that a lot myself. That's fair. As far as what we might expect to see bottom front, it would be Reva, Jabba, Rey Swallow Ezra, and then most likely Balin. If not Balin, something like a choice team. He thinks he'll pull something interesting out of you if he sets a Thano up front. All right, on offense, JMK Cat, Finzori, Bane, Queen Amidala, Gungans, Treya, Wampa, BKM, Era Krex, JML, Jedi Cal, JKL, Great Mothers, Sith Eternal, Leia, Jawas, and then a whole bunch of other stuff as needed. Yeah, wow, he really did sweat something out last week. That must have been nuts. All right, on offense, Leviathan, Radis, and Profundity. What's wrong with that? All right, what has he been dropping on this season? 1 Saw Guerrera, 1 Saw with Krex, so 2 Saw teams, Slacker, Afra, and Reva. That's it. All right. Executor and Malevolence. He's fought, I guess he hasn't really needed to fight many fleets. Something like that. All right. Let's get ready to put you on screen. TJ, you got your share up?
Yep. Now I just thought about something. So, yep.
Oh, you gotta do that restart thingy first?
I know it's actually been okay so far, but shh, don't talk about it. I don't want to kill it.
I mean, yeah, I'd rather just knock it out if we needed to, but if you don't,
No, it's been okay so far, man. I'm not gonna.
If it is down, I am down.
No, we're okay, man.
I am down for this.
Right.
Okay, TJ. Let me go ahead and take a look at the prediction. So. 33% of points wagered went 2 or less. 67% went 3 or more. TJ, they think you're gonna struggle. It's gonna be
I think I'm gonna struggle.
Meat grinder.
Let's talk from both sides. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll let you tell the good folks about your defense. If you have banners from PrimeBot, feel free to share. Otherwise, just tell everybody what you want about your defense, and then walk through Aesop's. I'm running downstairs to fetch a drink. I'll be right back.
We're good. I do have banners from PrimeBot. He generally was clean. I can tell you that. Let me go back to his. So we'll start from the top. So I didn't set anything crazy. I didn't have a lot of time to run through it. So just looking at the history, I saw some funny things I decided I'd try. So what I went ahead and set the Athano setup. It's with the Kixcron, nothing crazy there. SLKR, he actually dropped with SLKR with the First Order officer in there. So I was like, you know what? Let me do an homage since I'm going to look him up and see something that he might falter on. We have Fusion of Omega, nothing crazy with the bulk setup, and then Jedi Master Mace. I actually swapped it. I went with the bypass taunt, that long text metal, just to play with the game because it had good stats for me. Obviously, he cleared everything. In the bottom, I kept the saw setup, but I looked at the data and some of the things that seemed funny. POW. I decided to go with the POW and the piece with the turret. It did pull a couple banners, I believe. But again, he still cleared it. Nothing wrong there. Ray, this one actually cost me a couple banners if you're not aware. So I went ahead with the Ezra in there with Mon Mothma. He was able to clear for 65, no problem. This Ahsoka with BB-8. That's just something I saw that's novel just because it's in there with the 25%. And then I did the 2% on the Jabba because of what I saw he dropped on and I thought would be fun. So I took my Sorticron and actually went in the back. We come back here and actually did get a hold. Well, more than that, but so went with the Afra and the Quiddle and the sortie setup. I thought that'd be fun to try just because of what it was doing and the build out on it. He was able to one-shot it. GK faced this one, and I still like the setup of it. So I did the Balin because I did the split on the Reva, and as you can see, I did get holds with the Reva, one of the big monsters of this season. So I'll take that as a doorway for me to do something that I might have to try that's going to be risky. All right, going up top. We have Jabba with the Sorticron. We've got the Seer that he set with Stick Ray. That's always going to be a fun one. And craziness as it ensues. We have Jedi Master Mace, and it's super high defense with the 50%, and then SLKR, just the standard setup. Bottom front. He set Ray with the Barris, but he did not set Ezra. And I was thinking about it, and I think I know what he's doing. So I'm expecting the Ahsoka Ezra in the back, but I think he set Watt. So I'm having to adjust what I think I'm going to have to do. He set LV with a really good setup and super fast BSC. Wait, so that'll be Leia.
Wait a second. If Ezra's not with Rey...
No, it's in the back with Ahsoka. Here's my problem. And
but it's also with Watt?
I think it's with Watt. Because
and
what
Ezra.
happens... And Ezra, think about the fight.
Okay, I just wanted to double check the understanding.
This is why I said, I was like, I think I'm going to have to do Finn Zori. I don't think he's giving me an opportunity to do Finn Zori. I think he has a setup with Watt there to block that. Because what he's doing with this setup, I have to do either LV Mirror or I have to do Leia on the LV. I can't do the B cam because his DCT is just too bulky. And since we both set the Rolocron...
Can you inspect that DCT?
His DCT is bulk built.
See that?
And 368 speed. I am not going to get in front of this dude on somebody that has this much defense. I'm not equitable to what he has set up. So I either have to Leia that, or I have to go much worse and do a mirror. And then he did his own Sawcron with the setup. That's going to be Treya. And then what I was looking up right now, Tass, I have to adjust is the Malgus. So either now I'm going to, I guess I wasn't, but I might have to now. I might do LV mirror.
Gross.
I can't do what I expect he's going to have in the back. I think he's doing this on purpose with the idea of, yeah, you can have your Fenzori. If you put Watt there, there's no bypassing that taunt. He hasn't told me anything, hasn't worked through anything, but I think I have to do LV mirror.
Okay. I don't personally, my DCT is thicker than that, and I'm pretty sure people have BKM'd mine. If I had enough defense, high defense BKM, I still might do BKM. That isn't really end of the world level survivability. It's good, but it isn't like 200,000 life total plus, right?
No crit avoidance helps, so that part's true. We could try it. I have the affordability, even if I get in front of it, but it's just like, I know I have to Leia. That's my big thing. I have to say the Leia at all costs.
Yeah.
Because then that still leaves me being able to do a C on his Malgus. This is still going to be the Treya on the Saw, and I know I have to just take a lesser hit. So it'll probably be the 62 there. The LV, I was going to Leia, but I can't do that. And then I'm going to Queen the Rey. Yeah, he's that I didn't even think about it until now. But the fact that I don't see the Ahsoka, I think he's trying to flex it out to be something else. So if I can keep Leia, it's that, or I was going to do C-Bane.
I like the idea of keeping Leia for whatever version of Ahsoka is in the back. That sounds fun. If
it's JMK Cat or JMK Ezra, I can't see him doing that.
Well,
I can't. He got perfect banners.
He got perfect banners on your Slacker?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely JMK then. Okay.
Yeah. So the only thing I have to play with, I don't know if you got to see it, and we talked about it. 7 holds. Because he sets the Seer, which is basically the moneymaker to kill Reva, I expect in the back for him is Ahsoka, Reva, and Bail. He's been setting that pretty regularly, and Reva is just a monster if you give any whim, as you can see there. I'm nowhere near his stuff, but I still got 7 holds because it's just a really good team. Mm-hmm. So I think I have to keep the Leia, and maybe it is trying. My only problem, I have two bulk crons, and it's I'm not doing this, but we can do this first.
Whatever you want. You're the boss. You're the captain.
I know, I'm thinking it out. If this, like I said, whatever this works, even if it works to a 2-shot, I'm still okay by what, 10 banners, I think. Just because his 3 or more, you lose what, additional 10, right? It goes down from 44 to a 34 max or a 35 max. I believe it does. Let me make sure. Do we have? So I probably am going to do that. I'm probably going to do the BKM. All right. They're saying stream down. Am I reading that right? Maybe I'm reading it late. Stream down. Is the stream down, Tass?
It says it's unstable. It says it's back. Network connection detected.
Okay, Opinionator's saying it's back.
Yeah, I'm trying to see, is there anything in the background chewing up? I don't think so. So, I don't know. Carry on, boss. It says it's been off
right.
and on, says Solo Base. I don't know what to do about that, folks.
It's been off and on. Spotty but good now.
Spotty.
Okay.
All right. I mean, we'll be keeping an eye on it. Thank you for keeping me up to date. All right.
Dagger's trolling up for uptime.
Dagger,
Right.
you
Yeah,
can
I think we'll do it your way.
Dagger's trolling us for not having done the first fight yet. And Dagger, you can kiss my ass.
Dagger, you can also kiss his ass.
There you go. Fate,
Right,
I
so
wouldn't wish on a
be-
man once, but you got it twice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just you're gonna kiss his. And there he is.
All right,
That's how
Dagger.
you call upon the dagger.
That's
Yeah,
right,
that's how you call upon the dagger.
I walk out. This is me in the morning. The meme would be me walking out into the dawn, sunlight, scattering out the chicken feed and luring Dagger out of his coop.
So I said, "Oh, Tass ass is being called upon. Dagger will show."
Oh yeah.
This sounds, and you guys sound incredibly tinny. You should check your OBS settings, Tass. It might have something to do with
Oh, it's tinny on OBS.
tinny.
That's weird. I know it can't be this one. I swapped over to make sure I was on.
He
the other
sounds
headset.
normal to me. Do I sound normal to you, TJ?
It just started going in and out.
Ugh.
It just did that right now.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it.
Nah, this looks to be there. Okay, we just had a big improvement. Oh man, there's like a spike of dropped frames. Crazy. I don't know what to do about it.
It's weird that your voice is spiking, but it's just for like a second.
Mildly worrisome. Carry on.
All right, so I'm assuming we're gonna go here, so based on what you said too, because then I get to keep the C, and that means the lay is set for the back.
Yeah. How high is the
Again,
defense on this?
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah, dig it. All right.
It's Aesop, so it's like that's where I'm like I don't have the craziness that you're gonna have. I'm the average Joe. That's why I was saying it might have to be Leia this.
Yeah.
But that he definitely has something set up. It's got to be Ahsoka Watt with 25%. Just so that way I can't use Fenzori, right? And then because we're all setting the roller, it's just because we're all setting the Rolocron.
I guess, but this
This
thing
is
with the high
exactly what
defense
Fizzle.
was working last 5 versus 5. So hey, you know what? I don't want to jinx it. So take them on. By the way,
I don't think
folks-
it's jinxing it.
By the way, folks, it looks like the screen quality's stabled out. It's back to green bars, so hopefully
Okay.
we'll be all right.
All right. So
Stream
we
only
should be
crashes
okay
when
then.
Dagger talks. Big facts in the chat from Kickban.
Damn. So it was not crashing before, and he joined, and that's what did it. Okay.
It's
And
science.
Dagger, thank you for coming in and giving productive feedback
It's
and
science.
not being a. Yeah. All right. Let's try it out, man.
Mm-hmm. Do this.
Can you tell apprehension?
Feel it.
I was going to time him out, but I feel like it's past the point of being humorous to time him out.
Yes, it would cut off the video of his fight, and then I would be unhappy.
I was talking about Kickban.
Oh, Kickban. I thought you were talking about TJ.
Oh, I wouldn't time him out.
Okay.
I like TJ.
So
I also like
Does it
Kickban.
say
I
what-
like TJ. I would time you out before I time TJ out.
You time
Right.
me out every couple of weeks.
Somebody's got to do
Oh
it.
shit! Come on, finish the job. Okay, look, I
Okay.
think he's gonna die, right? So pop him.
Do we really think he's going to die? He's going to die, but
Pop out the turn.
okay.
Pop out the turns. Who goes next?
Nah, it's I'm not playing with that because I did it the last time I got fucked.
Yeah,
But
I
if you
would.
popped
up-
Yeah, no, I've seen that get punished so many times, Dagger.
Mhm. He's got to go, man.
I've seen that get
Okay.
punished so many times.
I've seen your mom
Should-
get punished so many times, but here we are.
I
Fair.
dig it.
Fair. That is a level of humor worthy of this channel. Very fair. K Bill says, as long as we see the victory screen, that's all that matters. I think we're doing okay. I think we're looking all right so far.
Yeah, we're okay so far.
Ads are running, by the way.
Perfect time.
Ads are on the way.
Well, don't worry. I
crap,
made sure
yeah.
most of these people can hear us.
Yes.
Thank God.
That's true. Yes, that's true. Thanks to Nomads, thanks to Pills here last stream. I want to say he gave out something like 80 subs, man. A lot of the frequent viewers should be squared away for the commercials, so appreciate them. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Is this going to be Wonder of the Force 2?
I appreciate you guys supporting Tass, so I can sit here and make fun of him while secretly wishing ill on TJ.
I mean, that's how boys do it.
That's
I'd have it no other way.
Hate. That's that real hate.
Look, I want TJ to win, but I also like Aesop.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Aesop's cool as shit, dude. And he was nice enough to do this for us to get us to a point where we could actually come in and play the game.
Yeah. I mean, like,
this is a moment of decision,
you know what I mean?
right? Do you know what the state of BKM's third is?
Nah, I'm just gonna wait.
Okay.
I'll hold it off.
Okay. Wonder Part 2, Electric
Classic
Blue.
TJ. We're gonna wing it.
That's right.
I had to think.
TJ is the
But
Han
he
Solo
wasn't,
of our
and you
group.
noticed he wasn't ready.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, that's what I'm
TJ
saying.
is
I'm
the
thinking,
Han Solo of this group. Yeehaw!
fuck it.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, yeah,
Nope.
it was up too.
It was
On top
up,
of all that,
yeah.
it was...
All right.
According to Twitch, ads are over.
Welcome back,
Perfect.
folks.
I believe.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No, not that. Stop that. Oh, that's very bad.
Damn. Just
This is terribly
maximum get fuckery. Get fuckeried.
This
Yeah,
is
dude.
damaging.
You can't
Okay.
do that. It's damaging to my ability to win.
Yeah.
So, are we booming CX2 here, or what are you doing with it? Who you planning to boom with this? I'm just curious. There's multiple
I'm not gonna be able to
reasonable
do 'em.
options. I'm just curious.
It's got to be LV because he's in stealth.
I mean, now that his prod up just dropped, I like that a lot better than I did a second ago. I'll tell you that.
That is horseshit.
Yeah, there's, we were spoiled with that other cron for a time, for a spell.
Yeah, having 100 stacks of Ancestral Resolve and then like
And doing
halving his
womp,
life is bullshit.
damage. Now cut by 50%. At a discount. Oh,
Damn.
oh.
It's gonna be a hole, man. It's like I said. It's just like that what she just did messed me up, man. The stun got me.
The stun was not great.
the
The stun was
definitely
really
didn't
inopportune. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm with
about
Bazinga.
that.
Dude, I am with Bazinga. You have to make a Minnie Mouse one. Oh, or daggers that with horse shit.
Clip
Yeah, that
it,
too.
Bazinga. If you can clip it, send me the clip. I'll
Yeah,
at least
the
get it
Mickey
on
Mouse.
the Discord. I don't know how to add it to the.
Have
Which-
Womprat show you.
Yeah, he would know. Womprat would know.
Yep.
I don't get to
Yeah.
do her special, man. I have not been able to do her special at all. It has locked me out. This is what I was afraid of.
Have been.
But yeah, Bazinga, clip that and then
Hey.
put it on Tass's server on the Task is Clips channel.
Drop it anywhere.
Yeah,
we'll
now I
find
have
it. I mean, But yes, the
My
task
problem is
clip
now-
seems like a logical
Yep.
place.
It's the normal setup. That's what I was afraid of. So now I get to figure out what I'm going to do for that one.
Yeah. And you did say that you were worried about how well this would do, and I sold you on it. So,
Mm-hmm. Yes. Remember, average Joe. But honestly, you couldn't predict the stun. It's not like we can go back and say it's like she'll get stunned in the middle. Nobody knew what was going to happen with that. So we can't assume anything
To be
else.
fair, we were always behind the ball from the moment that we knew that we had to use birds to ensure that DCT fell over. Because I've been that guy that targeted a different trooper and then DCT lived.
If you had brought out the side banner to see whose turns were going next, I think you could have done it based on that knowledge.
Okay.
I still feel like I had to kill him.
I'm not arguing
that was
that.
my
I'm
big.
saying that you didn't even check to see who was going next.
It's true.
Because I wasn't going to chance it.
So,
Because
hey,
if
hear
it
me out on
didn't
this.
kill, I was screwed.
Hear me out on this. Literally, the only thing that's going to happen with Talon is she's going to die.
I know.
Same with
But I
Science.
have-
Science whole ass is going to eat
Well,
shit too.
yeah, maybe Relic
I-
7 and not being so thick. Yeah.
That's my problem. If I had, and I already got the notes down, I'm going to Relic 9 my Scion and build him like I would Marin. I've already done this with the 4-man where I took out Talon and kept Scion. He's gonna get mopped. That's my problem.
So
I just
why
have
bring
to own
either
for what it is.
then?
What do you mean? A 3-man? No.
Well,
because
hear me
the
out.
whole...
I don't really like the idea of the 3-man much. I'd rather you bring Scion, but I'm saying like there's like Scion, even at Relic 7, I think has better chance of surviving than Talon. Talon will die. Talon will die.
It's I'm gonna do what you asked, Tash, just because you want to see what I'm talking
Dagger,
about.
you got a thought on that? Feel free to not.
I'm telling you, I've done the fight and watched it, but I will do what you said. We'll do it your way. And
you just said you have more like average Joe mods than I do. Okay, fine. You and your best judgment can make the call. But if it were me, if I thought my Scion was going to be useless and just get like blown up quickly, then I probably wouldn't bring him.
It's not that he dies quickly. He doesn't die quickly. Okay. He will just die. That's not it.
Because
he's still going to remove the buffs. He's still going to remove all of the stuff.
The sweep is actually pretty helpful, I've found. Yes.
Yes. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it your way. I know it's. I should still be okay.
Set instead of Scion, but I guess we're not listening.
It's not. It's because I need to be able to remove the bus. It's okay.
I believe in you.
Thanks.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Bazinga. Bazinga just joined the Discord.
I appreciate it, man. There's that sweep we were talking about.
Yes. That comes in super handy.
Giga
also,
Drain.
going 5 for 6 on that also helps. Just saying.
Giga Drain.
Mm-hmm.
It was super effective.
It actually is, because if I get to do another pull.
We should just make Pokemon references in all these fights. Everybody down?
Listen, do I not say at the end of every one of my streams that I'm trying to be the very best like no one ever was?
Yeah.
Well, both teams tried hard.
I bet on my Pokemon shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. TJ said, he's gonna die for sure.
Hey, I had it happen, man.
It's not that he'll get bursted, it's that he will die. It's just going to
didn't have that. I went bad, dude. I got yeeted, but I still won with the 3-shot. I'll take it. And this one worked. Thank the maker.
Appreciate you, Bazinga.
Thanks, Bazinga.
Now we just need to tag Womprat.
Hey, Womprat, I need IT.
Womprat is safely asleep.
Oh, yes.
There's zero.
Okay, at least one worked. At least one worked now, right? So I can take that in solace.
That's right.
But now I still got to figure out what to do with that damn LV.
Ooh, I would have.
I know. Shh. Hush.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I super would have fucking done that.
Right. Literally
stole your banners.
Actually,
he stole your banners. Wow.
You mean a banner?
That's right.
All right.
Nice job.
How dare you say banner with a hard R?
Oh, look at this guy, Banner. This motherfucker.
Yeah.
I knew what you did.
Wow.
I knew what you did. I knew what you did. I knew what that was.
I had date night tonight, so everybody in my house is asleep, and I am
Hey, that's why I tagged you and Sasha early. It's with Aesop, so that's why I tagged you and tagged Sasha. Oh, I got mine right here next to me.
This is going to be Dagger has to wake up tomorrow at 8 a.m. completely fucking hungover at night.
Perfect time. Perfect time. All right. We're going to do... I know you like to do GMY. I'm not doing that.
Grandmaster and Bad Batch Echo.
Your buff banner wise, but I don't think he's the very, very best. I think Echo is a must. As far as
it's not.
Echo doesn't feel like it's a must, but it does feel like it's a pretty damn nice.
It is. Okay, he is absolutely good.
Like, Echo makes the fight so easy paired with GMY. You just get max banners and it's over in a minute.
The AoE removal of crit immunity into Padawan Obi-Wan's third is pretty nice.
Yeah. I would do GMY plus Echo here because you're not using them anywhere else.
No. I'm looking real quick just to make sure. This was actually fun with the cam, man. The camera is actually cool as hell. But that now, to be fair, that's with Ezra on the facing Ezra. The cam was cool. I did dig it, so I'm just making sure. Of course, I did that. Let's see.
Well done.
Yeah, man, that's how I do it. Professional streamer. Oh wait, I'm not a streamer.
That's true.
Yeah, but that's fantastic. Thanks.
Ooh, good offense.
Yeah.
All right. It's Aesop.
That's our man.
I feel like that's going to be a consistent theme of the night. It's Aesop. 63 for 94. 90% when you take it. What does it look like with GMY? Let's look at your guys' way. So we'll say Echo GMY.
Personally, I really like Grandmaster.
90%.
And then I've seen Herbert be, and a couple other players, be very successful with tech. Because you take advantage of the stun right
I'm not
after
a fan of the tech. I'll tell you the one that shows 9 battles. 9 battles, 100%. We could try this. This would be fun.
Aoi Hero asks, have you guys seen the 3 versus 3 gameplay of Hondo Silva? He looks insane.
Yeah, the 3-man is that I mentioned earlier.
Dude, that turn meter, so you lock it, turn. I could see that being a lot of fun, especially since we have the crons coming.
Oh man. And I know no one asked, but it's Jim Beam mixed with White Claw.
Oh.
So
God.
so you went all the way, like
good.
manly driving a truck, and then you decided to put in a White Claw?
We don't really have any other liquid in the house that like.
Okay, no. So
Yeah,
you
no,
just said,
that-
I'm drinking Jim Beam. I need
mean,
a chaser.
The second he said it, I mean, it was very clear from the moment that the words hit my ear that I knew we were talking about a fuck it, I have these 2 things in the house situation.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm all right with
Yeah.
it.
But
the
also,
first
drinking-
one should have been Jim Beam, and it's not something better.
I mean, I would honestly do straight of one and then the other before I would mix them.
It actually tastes pretty good.
We could try this, man. This would be
My
fun to
guts
try.
bubble at the thought. Asher
Your
and
guts
D
bubble.
says, evening gents, what's going on?
Your guts bubble at the thought of like Popeye's mild chicken, dude. Like,
No, dude, I eat very spicy food.
All right, no.
it's just
and
there's-
then you spend 16 hours on the can. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
there,
trying to.
there are terrible consequences, but I like spicy food.
All right, let's
Don't insinuate otherwise. Kate Billis says, "Hey, Kate Billis got the name for you for your drink, Beam Claw."
Yeah.
Beam
Yeah.
Claw.
Man's busting out with the Beam Claw.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that this reminds me of the straw burritos that came out when I was in college. You guys remember that shit?
No.
Okay.
I think I
Burritos?
see no DI over there on Xeris.
Budweiser,
So
Budweiser
middle.
straw burritos? Oh, sorry. I didn't see it. Gonna fight out.
Yes, middle.
I would punk
DI
Xeris.
there.
I mean, I would really just punk Xeris.
Why?
Okay, I mean,
No.
I'll just work here. You wanna? Okay.
That's good.
Oh, you're all right. You're doing it the other way. I always
Yes.
choose to kill Xeris first. I mean,
Terminator,
you can get 65 either way,
Rock,
so don't let me get in your way.
She still got it? I'm not seeing it, am I?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she still got it. That's fine.
What you get for collapsing debuffs like a bum.
It is.
I was just
that
trying
is
to think.
true.
It is known.
You guys are just being.
It is known.
And
You guys are just being mean, and you know it.
Just being
you just don't think there's any real
hater-licious.
reason to collapse buffs because you're. Look, I get that you play on your phone like a bum, but that's
Yes.
not an excuse to not play with the buffs open.
That's fine.
I
normally don't ever do it.
Ben.
I know. It's fine.
Man, you are just asking. I'm not saying you're gonna lose this fight, but you're doing everything in your power to get piped.
You're starting
guys are
to
just
rush.
being-
You're starting to rush.
You guys, I feel like you guys are just being big old meanie pants. And it's kind of
Maybe I was before. Now I'm actually concerned. I am on your side.
I'm-
why, 30 minutes.
I'm saying porque no los dos.
I'm not
I mean,
saying.
I agree with you.
You're saying why, and I'm saying not because I worry about you losing. I'm saying because you're rushing and not making like the best.
Oh, I'm fine, man. The fight's already over.
In your heart, in your soul.
I'm just saying, I don't know why we can't be helpful and call him a bum at the same time.
That's true.
Dagger is a bum, though.
Yeah.
It is known.
Boy, howdy is it known.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Finesse.
I'm trying to figure out. I'll take the feedback of some dumb poo poo heads, but like we don't got to be mean, guys. I don't know that's why we're doing it here.
This isn't mean, and you know it. Like you literally know that.
I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, I know it's not fucking mean. Come on now. Literally, if that was do it like that,
this isn't even mean for us.
No, this isn't even anything for us.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Like, I'm sitting here trying not to be disrespectful. At the same time, it's like,
you said, "What the fuck are you doing?" Is fine. I'm cool with it, but I also So going to kill Barrister, there was no need to be helpful. Some moves I'll take the flex of is saying, "Why didn't you go here versus there?" But if you don't need to, I'm not going to go kill the Bears. And I just kind of said, "Fuck it." But I knew I had it because where turn order was. Also, yes, I don't ever keep I always keep my buffs and debuffs open. And I was looking, I just didn't put it back. That's also just because of Drink's End. Because I hate that shit. I don't ever leave it like that.
Fair.
That's going to be silly. I might have to, I'm about to forget that LV, man. That's going to be a.
Oh, you think that's like your only real option to clean this?
This is C, but for that.
Yeah, okay. So this is
based on what I expect in the back. What I think he's doing is drawing out all of my pieces that I'll need. So I can Gungans the Gungans on the Zori, or on the Zori, on the Seer. I can do the Gungans there. Right? We already talked about it. It does work. I should be fine. You just got to kill a Stick Ray first. She's the first who's gotta. You can't play with her shit. She will fuck you up. I was gonna do the LV and or Gungans on Jabba because I don't like the mothers when the Sortikron is there. But now it's like I need to figure it out. And then if I'm gonna do C down below, I can't do LV, and that's JMK. And since I expect the Ahsoka Watt in the back, that's Leia, and I expect Reva, that is going to be Seer. Can't play with that one. And then he's doing Balin. So it's like he's pulled my resources. So that's why I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to be able to use on that LV. Yeah. That's where I'm stuck. This is C. Yeah. I'm fine.
I will say that the White Claw Cranberry actually has like real flavor to it.
Mm-hmm. The man just told you about his struggles and what he's dealing with trying to figure out the path forward, and you're like, anyway, let's talk about my cranberry fucking White Claw.
But that Dagger's not playing GAC. Dagger's here to talk shit, and that's why I invited him.
I'm legitimately here.
I'm just giving him shit.
I'm legitimately here to talk about sports with the chat and to fuck with TJ while he fights Aesop.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like, dude,
I got a question here. I got a question here in the chat. Empire Lifts Back 45 says, "Howdy, Task. Question for Leia versus Lord Vader. What would the best kill order be? I have the Leia." Yeah, because you're taking in a Galactic Legend, you have the privilege of going directly after Oppo. If you're not taking in a Galactic Legend, you have to kill Lord Vader before you could kill Oppo. Oppo's generally the most dangerous man besides the Galactic Legend. And you get to just blow him right up. So you get to blow up Oppo, and then, you know, after that, I usually go after CX2. I could see you going after DCT, but I'm fine. You know, I'm fine going either way. The point is that if you're bothering to take a Galactic Legend, use the Drogon Snipe to take out Oppo and progress through. DCT can't hide from you every time he goes into stealth. Anytime one of Leia or her allies gets a turn, stealth is removed. So just crush whoever after Oppo.
Yeah, so to be fair to everybody else, I invited Dagger. He's my invite for this stream to talk shit. There was never an invite to say, "Dagger, come give me valuable insight." He's not even playing JST right now. That was never. Let's be clear on this setup. Tass is here, and he's not going to give me any insight. We'll shoot the shit about Swigo. Dagger's here to just shoot the shit. I also invited Sasha because it's Aesop. I don't expect for the help.
Like I might have some Swigo insight, but I am 100% like on vacation last week and this week, and that's
what I'm saying. That's how I did it. I brought the invite knowing it was like, we're just coming to shoot the shit because this is more fun this way. Just doing JC is bleh. coming in to talk shit about like barbecue and all the shit we're talking about and fucking Jim Beam, and I'll take that, man.
So what I'm doing here, Tass, is I have this like shot glass and I'm pouring half and half with White Claw to try all the different flavors. Blood orange is also cool. Okay. The lemon lime is dog shit. Don't ever try the lemon lime shit.
Your question about Dagger, your question about doing set, I think it has to go here. You brought up the idea of set on the trade team.
Other fight instead of Scion.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. But that was the reason I didn't.
Also, Sass is here. So I don't know what the fuck this. I'm not trying. Is that Sass or is that Mirage?
No,
Sass.
buddy.
I mean, for me, if it's me, I would just drop set, take high defense, and run.
I don't have anything that's going to be considered high defense, man. I know what you're saying.
Then set is a reasonable precaution.
Tass, you don't understand. What he's saying is he has those chromium level Datacrons.
Chromium level. I just got DCs, dude. I got average Joe DCs. Let's not counter what it is. 200 rerolls.
He doesn't have BDO or CU level Datacrons. He has chromium level.
No, I've got my Datacrons.
Damn.
We call it whatever we want to call it. Give it the name you want to give it. I've got the shit that does the job. That's what I got.
Anyway, I think with even 200+% defense, I would be confident to probably run it.
Let me help you. I don't got it.
I
got 180.
There was a question about Leia that never got answered.
Yeah, there was. I took it.
He just answered it.
You don't listen to shit I say.
I really don't. I mean, to be fair, no one listens to you even in your own house. Your
It's
daughter,
true.
your wife.
It's true.
I do listen, man. I listen.
Well, you're not in this house.
Well, this is the Tassenix. This is a TAS house. To be defined, it is technically the TAS house.
Damn. Just coming out of here. All right, that
I got
was
you
a bar.
talk. Look, you got nothing to say now, huh?
Yeah, this is that's a bar, man. You got me. This is the TAS house. You got me.
Well, what cron are you going to run with then? So you don't really have anything great defense-wise, something with high quad?
I still got one that's got defense on it. I'll still end up pulling it.
If you don't have defense, it might be better.
I still have defense, man. It's just not going to... It's not like it's crazy. 140, 160, 180 or something like that is what I got.
I mean, that's perfectly sufficient.
99 for 64 feels like don't take that.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, with any respectable amount of defense... You're gonna be fine. With any luck, the early cooldowns are focused on what?
I want to keep. Is it this one I want to keep? So like I said, I've got the 150s, 160s, 180s.
This is beautiful stuff. I think you're fine.
This 3%, it seems like a good thing for whatever reason. The 3% seems to be a thing. And I know, Dagger, you were talking about it. If you thought it might be bugged or not.
What is?
The 3%. So whenever you, what was it? The, what is it? Fewer than 3 buffs, like recover 5% health. I forget which one you're talking about, but you were saying that there was one.
Oh, the one that gives the level 6 that gives turn meter. Is bugged. It doesn't check buffs. The Inquisitor level 6.
There was one that you talked about the level 3. It was like something about passing buffs, and then you said it. You didn't. You said it was continuing to do it.
Oh, I don't remember which one. Yeah, a couple of level 3s are still bugged too.
I'll just take this one, man.
I don't remember which one that is, but it has something. Yeah, it was one of those.
I don't remember. Good,
that was ages ago, back when I figured out it was bugged.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Well, we're ready when you are, boss.
Yep.
That was like 6 drinks and me ordering cheese curds ago.
Dude, cheese curds is awesome. I mean, we just wait. He goes away. Thank you for attending. Yep, sure did. Right, agreed.
Bet you wish you brought set.
No, I don't. It's Aesop, man. Shut up. Don't be a jerk. Fucking rude. Fucking rude, stinky pants. Fucking dumb doo-doo head.
Look, you can call him any names you want. Just know
I
you're
did.
going to call him right at the end of this fight.
I don't feel like that's gonna happen, but sure.
No, probably not. Unless you
Nah.
can build fucking oblivion. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Nah, it was fine. But it's still Aesop, man. I still have to respect the man. He earned that. Mm-hmm. And both teams can try hard. Still got to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do on that LV. We can talk shit about this one all day long. I still got to figure out the right thing for that LV.
Look, the solution to the LV was to not lose the first time.
Dude, you know how right you are, sir. Respect. His name is Dagger. It's fine. I'll take my 65 carry on today. All right.
Glad you made it through.
Thanks, man. Both teams tried hard. All right. Now, the
Yeah,
LV.
good win. Empire lifts back. Looks back, lifts back. Empire lifts back.
That's that White Claw fucking you up, man. Nothing to do with the Jim
Yeah,
Beam.
the beam claw. The beam claw.
Yeah.
Coming for
Yeah.
you.
All right. 65.
The
LV.
dead will know peace from the beam claw.
At least there's no DCT.
That's right. Our powers combined.
Mm-hmm. You too. All right. Let's make it exact.
So, let this be a lesson to all y'all. Get your woman into real alcohol.
That's right. You should blame your woman.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
the one
why.
who-
That's why he's sitting there at the desk making half shot of beam plus half shot of random White Claw. This is all on her.
Yeah, dude. 100%.
Gun to head moment for Dagger.
Look, I will throw her under the bus. She's asleep. What's she gonna do? Watch this stream back?
And if she does, you're fucked. We've
Well,
talked.
yeah. Well, yeah, but thankfully nobody's gonna send it to her, so it doesn't matter.
That's
Well,
the best
don't give me
part.
her
You're
disparate status.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
That's the best part. I'm not going to send it to her now. Send it to her in like 5 years. You know that he talks some shit about you, right?
Remember
It's like,
that time?
When?
Remember
When did he
that
talk shit about me?
time?
Oh, it was in a
Mhm.
VOD a while ago.
Mhm.
It's like she'll
Mhm.
link me the VOD. She won't care it was 5 years ago. I promise. I promise.
Nope.
I promise.
You know
Promise.
what? You are right, and you know what? She'll probably be more mad about it in 5 years than she would be if you did tomorrow.
Asher NZ asks, "Are we supposed to be reapplying DCT Zeta, or is the ability
Yes.
broken and don't apply it?"
Yeah, reapply it.
They
Just change
adjusted
the way
it.
functions, so reapply
Yeah.
it.
Yes,
There you have
they
it.
reapplied.
Reapply it.
They basically just told you we couldn't figure it out, so we're making this as it is and just removing the text, and you apply your own will.
Yeah, basically it wasn't working as intended, so they just changed it to work as intended, and then reimbursed everyone.
Yeah, man.
So if you were happy with your previous DCT Zeta, you'll be happy with it now.
Good.
yeah,
Do I have to reapply it?
everybody has to reapply
shit,
it.
I
They
gotta go check that.
refunded it.
Hold on.
I recommend checking to see if you haven't reapplied it. Yes.
Yeah,
like so
you-
good luck doing raid without the Zeta.
Mhm.
Raid's already done.
He just mean in general, good luck with the raid. Also, Honda was LOL levels in the raid, by the way.
By the way, everything is out, Tass. It basically has to be LV. So to answer your question on the setup, it's basically just LV.
That sucks.
That's what it is.
I believe
It
you.
was worth the risk because
It
I
was.
still have Leia at least, and what I was going to use LV for, I think I can shift.
Okay.
And if I can't, hey, we died trying. I was okay with it because I didn't have another place for her.
Yeah, Solo, check the raid when you can. Don't worry about me, man. I'm all right.
Cash is like, I got my 18 million.
The joke is like the raid dropped like less than an hour ago or something.
Oh.
I squish like bug.
Did you sit on the raid? Is that why
basically. That was
Good for you.
the implication, yes. There's a kitty that has taken over my lap.
I also have a cat on my lap, and he is adorable.
Is the typical one for me, the spoiled one.
Do not even have a cat in my house, so it's okay.
Oh, no, so this is probably the second time this cat's ever hung out with me. We got these rescue cats a couple, like maybe 3 weeks ago? Almost a month ago?
Is this like the cat that started to hang out with people just before they died?
No, it took him like 2 weeks to actually socialize with people because it was a new house and a new everything, and the cat was like 5 or 6 years old already. And I think this one is 6 and the other one was 5. So they're very leery about humans. If you walk up to them for like the first couple weeks, they'd run away. I think they were beaten by their previous owner.
Jeez.
Because they're super skittish. If you put your hand out for them to sniff, they like
if you start doing that, it's usually aggression by a human, so they just assume it.
Yeah. So this is like the second time he's hung out with me. He's been here for like 10 minutes.
Good.
Every time I shift my legs, he glares at me. But
nice.
It is what it is.
This is a boring fight. Sorry, guys.
No, you're doing all right.
Yeah,
it's going to be fine, man.
I have a variety pack of White Claw here in a bottle, so I'm going to be good.
Didn't even send me any beer. Damn.
Dude, by the time
he's not in your house.
Closed. Your shit closes at 10 p.m. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
It's not even American, dude.
Well, clearly to do what I did not do for myself. You should have planned in advance for this stream.
Knowing that we were going to do this.
There's alcohol in my house already.
Yeah.
I was obviously referring to, on my behalf.
Oh, okay.
You should have thought ahead about sending me alcohol for this stream. That's
right. You should figure out how to live his life for him and make big boy decisions.
Yes. TJ's on task.
I got you, man. Yeah, it's
at least somebody's on task. Jeez.
Get tea. We'll show you to the viewers. Come here, sweet kitty. You will now be held like a baby against your will.
Are you Lion Kinging it? Just Lion King it up?
No. Cradling her. Oh my.
Twitch is on a delay. For me, it's a pretty bad delay.
It's fair.
It's just so much fun, though.
I believe in you.
I don't even believe in myself, so it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how we do it, baby.
Motivational speaker, TJ.
He's about to time out in a Lord Vader mirror like an absolute bum.
Yeah, it's just not, dude. It's shit's just fucking better. So it's like, what do you want me to do? It's not
better. I want you to do better. Is what I want. I mean,
I'm telling you,
but
you just watched all of the evasion. I literally just evaded. He just evaded. I don't know how many times. So it's like, I'm getting all of the goodness.
None of Lord Vader's abilities can be evaded. So get on it.
All right.
We're back to trying.
Kill this man.
I just laugh at CX2, but it's like, yeah, we don't like being auto hit, so I'm just gonna avoid that shit altogether.
Well, at least you made it through. Good lord.
Yeah, I told you it was watching paint dry.
Had him the whole time.
Shit. I'm not even going to say that one.
All right, but for the grace of God, we are through the front wall.
What did it cost me?
Just about an hour and 10 minutes. Well done, boys.
What did it cost me? Standard, you son of a bitch.
At least it's not a scary back wall.
Dear God in heaven. So dig this. How you like the idea about using Snipe on Padawan Sabine instead of Exile?
Snipe on Padawan Sabine instead of Exile.
Yeah, Drogon Snipe, Drogon Basic, because I think you'll still get the Padawan Sabine. I don't know if you're sniping no 400% defense Exile Ezra.
So why don't I just do Great Mothers?
Wait, why can't you Great Mothers this?
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Why don't I just Great Mothers?
Yeah, it's not even 25%. Yeah.
No, it's just super bulk.
Like, if you're fast, Spirit doesn't give a fuck about your defense. That's the whole point of Spirit.
Well, again, I was thinking about Leia when I said Snipe.
I don't have to now. Now I can lay at the top, which means I can make the adjustments, do the Gungan somewhere else. So it's I've got the pieces for the puzzle. It's just got to work now.
Dig it.
This feels like a Mother's unless I'm missing something. Even with the defense, it's true.
No, I think you're fine.
But that is some good ass defense, though.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Are people not using the 400% defense to offense for this? Are they using like the other one that
I'm
gives
going
offense
to.
up?
I am going to do the defense to offense.
Yeah, do it.
I am a lazy sack of shit, and I still use the offense stacking level 3 with high defense.
Or I think it would just be fun.
Or I use the Swordicron so that Ezra doesn't stun my
Swordy was on with Afra, but yes, we've talked about that. And to Dagger's point, he has been saying that.
That's what I.
Yeah, I'm defending you. You've been saying this forever about the crit avoidance.
Yeah, check Ezra's crit chance. Does he have him modded for crit chance? Because that actually
it's him.
His overall stats are reasonably high. Okay.
No, he's 7%, man. It's just 381.
You have a Sierra on your GM?
Yes, I do. It's all correct.
Okay. Then you just have to hope it's a coin flip on whether you get stunned.
I should be okay. I still get to kill everybody. It's still Hera, isn't it? It's Hera.
Yeah, isn't he faster anyway, and people are still going to get dunked?
Yes.
Yeah.
It should be. It's
cool.
Hera. I gotta remember the fight for a second.
Do it.
So it's Hera, and then what? Wasn't it Sabine? Hera, Sabine, Hu Yang. Finish off. Yeah. It's you're just linking. I already know it's Spirit, but you're linking Ahsoka, right? No, you're linking Hera. And then you just move your links around. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done it, but I'm going to absolutely do Mothers on that.
Let's have it.
Hold on. And then, this is what I told you. I knew it was Balin. I'm just surprised he didn't do the Watt to force defend Zori. So it was worth it for me to keep the Leia, but now Leia's just going up top.
Nice. Hey, Empire in the chat. Empire List Back says, I did run the 400% offense against Ahsoka with my Great Mother's team set full auto at 2 minutes 34 seconds after wiping out Ahsoka's troopers with the Ezra in the team for 65 banners.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's still on the money, man. I figured he would do the Watt, so I was really nervous because now I wish I would have done the Leia, but that's shoulda, coulda, woulda. All right, so I need to adjust the Balin. I'll have to figure that out. But let's go with this one. And yes, K-Bill, I told you, man, that 382 versus 381. That's the only reason I was going to win the fight. Nothing should have changed. We're still going to do the bros.
Well, the thing is, Billa, is that your Great Mothers get plus 30, so it's not ridiculously difficult to get your Great Mothers and their friends up.
353. 354.
Right, because Ahsoka doesn't give any speed.
And then I do have the 400%.
Nice.
Yeah, this should just be fun. All right. No ads, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good to go. Appreciate you checking.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, Gavon Stunt Double in the chat says, I did Great Mothers versus Ahsoka Ezra successfully today too. Last match though, it failed. Even the fail was a solo cleanup though.
Yeah. That tracks. Generally, if you fail, it's against the lone Ahsoka. But if you have Night Trooper Kron and you use Night Trooper Kron here, it should be just a giant fucking dump.
That's.
Do you see how bizarrely hard that is hitting her? That's the Galactic Legend.
I mean, I get to do this.
Brrrr.
Cool.
And you don't get the blind because it was Night Trooper that got the killing blow. I've had that happen to me.
Cool.
That
was awesome, Dagger. Thank you for doing that, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna give him munchies.
It's not quite Christmas, but the store I went to today literally had Christmas music playing, and I was irate.
Oh no! Terrible.
Yeah, it's not even fucking Halloween yet, and they're already playing like some Christmas music just because we had snowflakes for the first time this year. Fuck off.
Really? Jeez.
Yeah. They didn't stick. We just had snowflakes up.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Well, both teams did try hard.
There's your auto.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. The Night Trooper Kron is doing so much heavy lifting here.
Oh yeah.
Kron, I mean, yeah, just in general.
I mean, you saw what it was doing, dude. Like the amount of damage that was coming out was just dumb as shit.
True. Hey, Billa says Ahsoka's the only GL with no speed for her team in the leadership, right? Great Mothers versus Ahsoka is very satisfying. Yeah, she doesn't have speed in her leadership. You know, technically, Hondo Ohnaka doesn't have flat speed, which is what we're accustomed to, but he does have percent speed, which is
percent.
brand
Yeah,
new.
his is funky. Yeah, that percent speed is funky.
Speed is an ass ton though when your speed is 600.
Oh yeah,
and he does take
what
so
percent speed
many
means.
turns.
But yeah.
Yeah. Percent
It
speed
takes
like not
so
that bad.
many turns. It's crazy.
But yeah, Hondo giving himself the 3% plus 3%, like that's 37 or 38.
Damn, Aesop.
Dude's like casually 640. Like just casually 640
Don't die.
speed.
You saw it too, right?
Yeah, I saw
Fucking
it. Don't
Aesop,
die.
man.
The secret is don't die.
Bazinga, they weren't playing specifically Christmas music, they were playing winter music. I'll say that.
Oh, yeah. Winter festival time music. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't like Santa Claus music. It was just cold music.
Now, to be fair, I have my own. I brought my own slappy setup.
And my head went to the little drummer boy when I was watching that because it was.
This is the one I told you about, Tass, where it's like it just naturally rolled like super good crit damage.
I'm down. Let me ask you: is Starkiller on defense or something?
Starkiller is not.
Because here's the thing. I will say there is something to be said for the AoE dispel when they immediately after they have a shit ton of buffs. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, you know what?
And realistically,
it's fair.
It's been everything I face now. Again, this is not Aesop, so to be fair to it, you need Cal, you need crew. These are like to me non-negotiable. The 5th, we've talked about it with the Kron. We showed in plotting and scheming where I one-shot Balin, and then I did it against the Reva, and Reva was damn near dead. So that she just does so good here, and then it's just trying to re-pull the banner back.
That is true, Kabila. Silva does give the team 50 speed. I forgot about that. Yes, Borgia Man. Merrick is in the lineup to try to stop Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yes, Bazinga. I can't, like, Menards is a shitty store. Don't go to Menards. If you have to go to Menards, go.
Right.
Otherwise, go to, like, Home Depot or something cheaper.
I used to work for a company that supplied a lot of the, like, camping furniture, grills, any metal type of, like, metal-based product like that. And it was all just terrible. And one of the biggest buyers of that stuff was Menards, man. Also, Menards just has that unfortunate issue of having a business named after what you say when you get kicked in the nuts.
Yep. Also, Gav on stunt double. Does anyone here do new Bad Batch versus Balin? Yes, it works. It's really fun.
Which one is the heal? I'm not trying to apply that death mark.
Yeah, it's the middle you're wanting to avoid. When you rocked there, I'm pretty sure that his AoE damage would have killed her, and I think I would have targeted Grand if it was me.
I'm okay with it, but I just wanted her gone.
That's fair. By the way, thank you, Borgie Man, for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. And Mole Pills just rolled in. 1K biddies from Mole Pills. Thank you, man. Hey, TJ, look out below, he says.
I am going to cleanse on purpose. Thinking through the fight.
I don't like
basic.
But I just
know you don't.
Here. I'm
there was
humble
no reason
working
to do it.
man.
Oh, my name's TJ. I didn't get punished. Herp.
Right. Hashtag
right.
never punished. Hit the guy
That's
for
right.
like 1 million.
That's right. You didn't know what you're talking about. Shut up. You don't play GAC. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know me. All right.
Empireless Fact says, go Lowe's. Fair enough. Is that what we're doing now? We're sports teaming our hardware stores.
Why not, man?
Ace
Dude, I'm all about
for
Lowe's.
The win.
I fucking can't stand Home Depot.
For Ace
I
Hardware.
stick to Lowe's. Lowe's does more for vets, man.
Yeah, I'm
Lowe's
a big fan of Lowe's.
at.
We also have Fleet Farm where I live, and they can get fucked.
All right. Now the bail-in I need to figure out.
If you can, I definitely say go to Lowe's. They definitely do way more help for the community, from what I'm aware of.
Okay, nice.
That's the idea. They actually do a lot for vets. So like they hire preferences to it. They do a lot of things for vets. So I always stick to Lowe's over Home Depot.
They also hire felons, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I prefer that shit. Plus, you can find people there. You can't find shit at Home Depot.
Oh yeah,
exactly, Borgia Man. Yeah. Menards had the stuff I needed, whereas Lowe's didn't. That's the only.
Oh wow.
Where I live, the only upside to Menards is that they're bigger because we have a smaller Lowe's and a bigger Menards. Otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't. I prioritize Menards.
All right.
I prioritize Lowe's. I don't know, man.
So,
Home Depot is better than Menards for sure, but definitely a Lowe's guy.
I guess let's do the next fight we know we got to do.
At last, the moment has come.
I'm not happy about it. Shut up.
Oh
Unless
shit! Oh shit! We're doing this no 5 style. We're rolling them bones.
If you have a mom and pop place, I would prioritize that over any of those.
Yes. I just like Lowe's for what they stand for and what they do.
Yeah. Of the chain, yes.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. If you can support local business, always go local business.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons I hate Walmart, but go there more than I should. But if I can, it's just like Amazon, right? If you're buying something off Amazon, go check the seller's website and see if they sell it direct. Because I'll pay a couple extra bucks to not give Bezos my money.
My closest Walmart is 20 minutes away in a spot that I don't want to be in. So I don't really go to Walmart anymore.
Wildly, I can't believe his is only like this.
Believe.
I get the high health. It's weird. Super slow.
The speed doesn't matter so
5s.
long as that cron exists.
It's not about that. The piece to be able to be in front. I guess the slow point so you can't get her when it's time for you to ult. I'll probably take the 5s this time.
Yeah, again,
it's
the speed.
It's mostly. This is mostly just about making her bulkier and have more offense. It's not really
and to TJ's point, her being so slow would perpetuate how long she's in stealth.
Yeah.
Until any of your guys takes a turn. That is.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So it's not that big of an advantage if it's anything at all.
Yeah, good luck not supporting Bezos. It's really hard to not support him.
You would be surprised how many things Amazon has their hands in.
Yeah, I would not at this point. It's been that way.
All right.
They've been having their finger in every pie for 15 years.
That's right. That's why Tass does the wiggle.
Yes.
Yeah, you just got to go Google like Amazon subsidiaries, and you're going to be a little disappointed in what you see. Plus, nowadays, Amazon with their storefronts, they actually have clauses in there where they have to use Amazon for distribution. So a lot of the stores on Amazon, they can't even like sell their own shit because they have Amazon as their like distributor. So that's why I said I try to check. I have Amazon Prime. Well, I don't pay for Amazon Prime, but my
you have Amazon Prime, yes.
I have it.
We get it.
Mm-hmm. So I know I'm the family one who has it as well, so I know what you're talking about.
The only thing I pay for now is Netflix, and that's like $7 a month because I just pay for the.
Yeah, I actually have that deal through T-Mobile, which is nice.
Yeah. Yep. Same here.
So I get, so that's a phenomenal deal. Believe it or not,
Yep.
like we did it before, and that shit sucked. So it is great.
Yep. I did just cancel Disney though. That was kind of.
I did the combo, man. I'm telling you, that combo is so worth it. I cancel cable, so I have Hulu, HBO, and
we
Disney.
would
Yeah, if you did it and it's actually a savings, good on you. But yeah, it's already gotten to the point where, like, I refuse to pay for more than one streaming service at a time. Like, the idea that people are regularly having, it's like, I have Hulu and Paramount Plus and HBO Max. Like, there's absolutely no way.
Yeah, you traded cable for just cable with extra steps.
Yeah, with more expensive cable with extra steps.
Well, what I was gonna say is we have a DoorDash subscription in my house, so we get HBO Max through that.
Nice.
So yeah, and whenever a Star Wars show comes out, I will get Disney Plus to watch it after it's already out.
That's exactly how you're supposed to do it.
Like, I will pay for 1 month to watch everything I want to watch. Because that's how I got Netflix through T-Mobile. I got Netflix. I'm like, there's a bunch of shit I've been wanting to watch in there. And then they charge me $7. And I'm like, oh, I'll just keep this then.
All right.
The price is
that
right.
was terrifying.
Yep, that's why I kept doing it the way I was. If anybody understands why I was actually going for her, it was so I could stop the bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, sure, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And if you look at Jeff Bezos' rise, like you said, the origin, if you look at his rise through, the reason why he became successful is he had people who were backing him help him buy every competition, all his competition.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he didn't do it like the capitalist way, where you make a better product and you just out efficiency or be better than everyone else.
Well, doing things J.D. Rockefeller style is capitalistic.
Yeah, well, I understand. My point is that parents gave him a bunch of money to start Amazon, and then he made then his parents had powerful friends who helped him buy all his competition.
That is the proper technique.
Yeah.
The secret to becoming the richest man in the world is to first have millionaire parents. It is known.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, who are you, a bum?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's true, Bazinga. Like, if you worked at someplace like Home Depot, 100%, every place. I worked at a fast food chain when I was in high school, and I just won't eat there. If people are going there to eat, I'll just not order anything. I just don't. No, I'm good.
All right, man. Hard one out of the way. That one becomes determined. That one I can't sleep on. Just take resources real quick.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I gotta think it out
about Balin in the back hanging out there.
You have to respect the Balin, and he was smart. True. He did what I did. That Zalbar on there.
Like, Bezos also wasn't broke when he was living in his parents' basement. If you go look at his parents' basement, it was an apartment that was built in the basement of his parents. He had an apartment built in the basement of his parents' house and started his business in the garage. And if you go look at the pictures of him with his business in the garage, that shit looked like professional level almost.
Well, it was like him getting the buy-in from Microsoft, right? And then from the buy-in from Microsoft, that basically did it, and he bought it out. Him buying out Amazon to make it his, and then him just doing smart moves. That's what got it.
Kay Billa says, this is so much more of a lighthearted stream than the butt clinch of the Herbert 3-point win. That was a high-tension round, man. There
was a reason for that.
One of the tightest tightropes I have walked. Probably, I want to say I've done the win by one thing before, maybe once or twice. It's been a while. That one's the first one like that, and got to be more than a year. Something like that.
Yeah, to Bazinga's point, Gavon, people used to be satisfied with generational wealth, and now they want, like, double-digit generational wealth and to drain the planet of resources so that everyone dies but them.
God damn, that was deep.
People used to be okay just having $10 million, $20 million. Now it's how many hundreds of billions can I have while also ruining as many lives as I possibly can.
You saw the setup, right? that Elon Musk is set to be the if this works
World's
out,
first
the
trillionaire, yeah.
trillion with a T.
He actually
with
just got
a T?
passed.
I'm sure this is fine.
In net worth. Musk just got passed in net worth, though.
I mean, that whole net worth game is just small dick energy, even among extremely rich individuals, because you have all those dudes out in the Middle East
2, 3,
got
4,
untold
5.
wealth. They just don't care to compete in a Western forum.
That's fair. I'm mostly pointing out that Elon might be the first trillionaire, but there's a couple people on their way. Is all I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
ALBC says, hey, what's happening, party people? Sounds deep and very true and horrifying. Yeah, just a little current events. I forgot how we got into talking about how we're coming up on peak inequality, but yeah. Musk won't be the first trillionaire. Saudi money isn't exactly, Mokos. This is what I'm talking about. That whole Forbes thing.
Maybe I guess Western civilization, is that fair?
That's literally small dick energy in billionaire form. That's what that Forbes list is, because the real money doesn't even care about your recognition, anybody's recognition.
Well, no, bazinga! Do not call the apartheid brothers American trillions.
Damn.
Let's not call them
apartheid flag.
They are South African. And they both made their money off apartheid. Let's not. Sorry, Tass. I'll just.
All right, so we're saying. So we'll say Gungans are set to be on Jabba. Bane on the Seer. So let's see. Gungans on Jabba. Bane on Seer. And then JML and Leia get split is where I'm at right now. That's what it looks like. So then this is the next one. I know I'm doing Bane here. I don't get to do the Gungans. Okay, let me just make sure.
Oh, LBC Robbie says, by the way, I've seen those Saudi oil dudes order a $1,200 tequila shots for the entire bar at 12:30 p.m. and not bat an eye.
I've been there. I've been there personally at the hookah bars when they're doing it. This shit is crazy. It literally just floats with whatever they decide.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Malicos, Star Killer. You and crew. Bane has a 56? I might be changing what I'm doing then. $100% right there.
I know I've been drinking, so like
Bane with Malik.
Because I've already walked up to it. And I'm not trying to cross it.
Good. That's good. I'm actually proud of you because you saw it before I had to help you see it, which is great.
And you're drinking. And you're drinking. So you're doing good on two accounts.
Here. We're all winners here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You handled it like a man. A man's man.
Ads are on the way in about a minute.
Yeah, so we got about a minute. So yeah, take your time.
There's time, guys. I've got to check my resources on this one, and I just started seeing like 50% wins. It's like, so we're okay.
Map it all
when
out.
possible, don't give money to people who don't need your money. I'll just kind of say that.
So right now the adjustment is. Oh, I saw where Malgus was possibly doing this year. Can't see it being with Ray.
It's a lot shakier with Stick Ray because Stick Ray's.
That's what I was saying. This was also based on the other stuff, though, right? This is me doing the transition. It did not Star Killer with that. That feels 34%. So we're not doing Malgus. You're right. That was like I remember seeing it because I wrote it out.
Monk somebody.
No, yeah, it's not. It's Malgus won't go there. All right, let me check.
I will say that I miss when we were happy with just being millionaires.
Do you see any data for Leia against this?
Leia versus Stick Ray
versus Seer, yeah, with like very high defense. I'm just curious.
It's a good question. Like I said, I have to map it out anyway.
Yeah. And while we're on break here, guys, just for a minute, I'm going to put us on just a quick break. I'm going to fill up my drink. You guys freshen up the same and be back in just a moment. Thank you for watching. All right, we are back, party people. Boardy Man just got something here for you, TJ. He says, as far as the Leia versus Seer with Stick Ray goes, I just did it for 65. Drogon did drop low once, but it didn't seem in doubt.
I would say Boardy Man was your player Aesop.
The answer is, of course, no.
So this is where I always appreciate the feedback and added insight, but like, dude, his stuff's gonna be...
Yeah, well, I mean, I was the one that suggested it because you're the one.
No, I think it might be
but
I'm telling you is like I might be doing that anyway, right? Because the piece where it's at, I might need to be the Leia there. Mm-hmm. There's no way I'm not using Bane. So where does Bane go? Is what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Because I want to say the foresights of JMM can potentially be an issue to Bane, but
you can lose with Bane.
I'm pretty sure I saw somebody get it done though for like 65 yesterday.
I've actually lost with Bane, and it is specifically to the point when you can't hit them.
Yeah, Boardy Man, of course, no disrespect for real. You say I understand, just a humble top 150 player.
Oh, dude, no,
you're really not that far behind where TJ is. But that being said, Aesop's actually kind of slumming it, if we're being honest. Aesop is like
100% slumming it.
He if you guys recall, when I make the Datacron set guide videos, he used to be my special guest for making those, and we had to cancel that arrangement a few months back because, as he told me, he was starting up a business, and it sounds like it's keeping him busy. Hope he's doing well.
Yeah.
But
yeah, he couldn't even.
It's really
I asked him
if
he could open the. Yeah, I asked him if he could simply just open the bottom for me, and he was nice enough to do that. Didn't respond or anything, just kind of did it for me. So it's like I'll definitely take it. But yeah,
But this guy's one of the titans, right? So this guy, even if you think it's a round of rank 100 match, this guy's really accustomed to being in the top 8.
No. This is top 8. This is like he pulled the Sasha of he was the #1 player for months on end just based off points because of how well he did it. And it wasn't until I think Baby Yoda finally toppled him, right? And then now we have Herbert, I think, who's pushing. Now it's like it's starting to fluctuate who has it.
Yeah.
But Aesop 100% did the Sasha, and what I mean by that is he literally did. It was absolute months of data. So it's like I think it's great. It's a good call out, and I appreciate all the feedback. So Bane is showing a 65 no matter what I do. That's even with Hondo in there, which is good. Zalbar is irrelevant.
Now that makes perfect sense to me that there's nothing here to really jam up Bane. Is it dependent on Wampacron, or is it really with pretty much anything with crit damage, or what?
I'm seeing Set taken as a second. I see Sith Assassin taken as a second, and I see... I haven't looked at the crons, but I have Wampacron. And no, somebody just took their 29-second fight, and they took just some BS. Potency up, tenacity up, so they just took a cron. But Bane is doing it regardless. Somebody did a 3-man Gungans for a 67. I won't be doing that.
That's incredibly disrespectful, and I love it.
I would never attempt something like that. Yeah, I know you do, Butch, man. Hey, like I said, I didn't think of it any at all disrespectful, and I'm glad you're telling me because I'll probably end up doing the Leia as I'm looking at the data. One person failed, but everybody else got the 65.
Okay.
It's bulk, and I have one. So it's like that feels like the right place there because of how dangerous that team is.
Good stuff. So Tico says, howdy, pal. What's going on, man? Glad to have you. Good evening.
So if Balin gets Bane, Jabba gets Gungans. I have 100% defense one. That means I can do JML on the JMW. That's where we're at. And I'll need to work.
So who's unsolved?
No, it's all solved now.
Okay, good.
That was the last one. I was going through it, and that's... Yeah, because I don't think I can use... I guess just Java, just to make sure that's the right answer. Still the Gungans, which I think it is.
All right. Yeah, I know Gungans would do very well against that Seer team, right? I've seen that a bunch.
Yes, I've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually done the fight. So I'm talking about the Java, actually, though, with the Sorticron. Just making sure, because the one thing that was consistent was Gungans were showing up everywhere for like a 65. 20% there. 87%. 96 if I did the Leia there. %win rate when you do Leia against Java, which makes sense. I wouldn't do Great Mothers anyway, but I'm not doing Great Mothers from that. That was a horror story.
I believe you.
Yeah, it was just a crit avoidance. I could not get past Chrysanthemum at all. It was such a good setup. Let's see, Gungans.
Seattle Mariners fan, Tika. Not really into baseball myself, but I appreciate those that are. Dagger's still here?
80.
He could go on and on.
87% win rate for 63 on Gungans. I might shift. I might do Gungans on the Seer, if that's the case.
I like that just fine.
I can't risk a loss. If I get a loss, there's nothing there. I have to be able to clear everything else well. Even if I got to check the numbers, by the way, too. Is it doing Seer?
That is unfortunate, Gallons.
89% win rate for 61. That is a lot of. Four minutes? That's a long fight.
I believe in you.
Yeah, sorry. I had to make sure, man. It definitely has to be 100%. Speed up. Let's say Gungan Phalanx. 100% for 65, 3 battles seen. First person to kill is Stick Ray. Her damage is 2 nuts. Malicos is next. Star Killer third.
How can you kill her first without killing Malicos first? You want to kill her twice before you kill Malicos?
She can still go out. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They still permanently die, don't forget. It's the same thing I did with the last fight.
But
letting Stick Ray move, do anything is silly dumb.
Yeah, but I'm saying that Malicos will savior her.
That's awesome, Pills.
That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes it's not about her. I've been able to kill her no problem on the first shot.
Hey, if it's working for you, don't let me tell you you're wrong. That's one thing I stick by.
I that's why I told you the notes when I said I did the Gungans. Why I went that route, because she actually hit into my phalanx and dropped like half of his protection. So I was like, fuck that. I was doing the same thing. And once it starts up, they just go away.
All right. LBC Robbie says the Detroit Tigers have the best old school uniforms in baseball and maybe in sports, period.
Yeah, it won't matter
more about the Lions and Red Wings, though. Now, so, like, being a Lions fan is something that people are very passionate about here and are largely disappointed in the last several decades. Last couple of years, though, have been invigorating for the football fans. Again, I'm not really much of a sports fan, but I know many. I personally really do enjoy going to watch Red Wings games, hockey games in general, in person. I can watch it on TV if there's nothing else on. I could do that with basketball and some other things. But like baseball, football, very tough for me to watch on TV. Baseball is actually...
Dagger still here? I don't think Dagger's still here, right?
I think Dagger passed out. He was doing all those shots or whatever. He said he was here.
No, I just don't have anything to say right now that won't get you canceled. So I can be quiet or I can keep talking.
You really have cancelable opinions about baseball?
I have opinions about what some baseball teams did. The Yankees had a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk on 9/11. New York on 9/11 had a moment of silence, and it wasn't for 9/11. How's that for a cancelable opinion?
That is something, yes.
All right.
I'm telling you, man, I just don't have anything really to say at this moment. I'm kind of just stewing in my own anger.
I see that.
Yeah. All right, I think we're good. No.
LBC Robbie says, I went to high school with Amaron St. Brown's dad, by the way, Tass. Watched him since 8th grade. I have no idea who that is. I assume Dagger knows.
Amon-Ra St. Brown is your Lions' best receiver.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Dodgers. Oakland got screwed. I wouldn't know.
But also, baseball's a lot less interesting since Angel Hernandez retired. I'll just say that.
$150 million wide receiver. Holy shit. He really must be fucking the shit.
Yeah, he's top 3 in the league. Top 3 in the league.
Jesus. I might have to watch and see that. Why didn't you do the turn meter trade with Boombadir? This is the part where we realized that TJ muted us.
No, TJ's thinking and playing at the same time.
No, I'm just catching up on news. No, Amon-Ra St. Brown is absolutely, he's the 3rd best receiver. I don't really think there's an argument for him against him being the 3rd best receiver. Especially with the drop off from people like AJ Brown. That is also true, Pills.
His name
Cast
is
on
Amon
Ross
Ross.
St. Brown is living in Detroit.
That
is
name,
more cancelable.
I gotta
than
say,
anything
that
else.
name is an awesome name.
Fun fact: he has at least one brother playing in the NFL. I think he might actually have a second one that got drafted, or a third one that got drafted. It's a really good football family.
Jeez.
Datacron dependent. Look, Amon-Ra St. Brown is a top 3 to top 5 receiver with a quarterback who's somewhere in the 12 to 15 range. Almost every other top receiver has a quarterback that's a top 5 quarterback. Or, you know what I mean? So Amon-Ra St. Brown doing what he's doing with someone like Jared Goff, and Jared Goff's not a bad quarterback. He's just not the very tippy top.
Why do you question, Tass? Let me do my shit, bruh.
He's half black and half Italian like me too. Wow, Robbie, that's interesting. That is really unlikely, because I don't know.
That's right.
Well,
Equiminius, that's right. Amon-Ra and Equiminius St.
holy
Brown.
shit, these names, man. These are like
I love that. Sounds like the key.
historical-
That sounds like the Key and Peele sketch.
No, these are. I'm not
Yeah.
even thinking that. I was thinking like historical grade names. Like, what the fuck is?
And I'm telling you,
Equiminius?
it sounds like the Key and Peele sketch. If you've
I'm
never seen it,
saying,
go
I'm
watch it.
thinking like 17th, 18th century powdered wig ass sounding name. Equiminius.
Yeah, I've been watching the news just like being very unhappy.
Jeez.
I can post
I
a
didn't
bunch
come
of
for that.
videos
I
of,
came for your White Claw. I came for White Claw and Jim
I
Beam.
post a bunch of videos of ICE assaulting people in Chicago, tear gassing them. It took 7 of them to subdue Captain America, so that's funny.
Captain America?
There's a guy dressed as Captain America who jumped in front of a crowd to stop them from being tear gassed, and then he was assaulted by a bunch of ICE agents.
Good times. The best
Yeah.
of times.
Remember that time? You remember that time?
Yeah. They also beehived a crowd and threw a congresswoman on the ground, like just ragdolled the shit out of her.
I just want to let you know, when I invited you, it wasn't for that.
No, I know.
You were not here for this, sir. You were here
No,
for
I'm
other
sorry. I'm
stuff.
sorry.
I did not bring you here for this. Be aware. Huh.
His real name is the Sun God. That's right. That's right. For any of you who played the tabletop game Exalted, anytime I think of the name of Sun Gods anywhere, I think of Sol Invictus, the Unconquered Sun.
Isn't it like a Warhammer thing?
No, it's from Exalted. I mean, I'm sure it's in a whole bunch of other shit. I'm sure they didn't invent it. Because there's a whole bunch of tropes in that game that are borrowed, which is part of what makes it fun. But, yeah.
Whenever somebody says that to me,
Really?
I think of Helios.
Sure.
But yeah,
That's a crazy
and I
thought.
mention Heliod, who's a Magic the Gathering character from the plane of Theros. Who's the
I don't think I'll be using that, so that's cool. That's worth trying.
Just
Oh,
catching
okay.
up.
I don't think I've seen this before.
I don't think so either. I
I'm
saw
down.
67,
I'm down.
and I'm like,
Take us
hello.
to the promised land, TJ. Show us the
Yeah,
ways.
man. 67. One-time scene.
The Mariners actually had a hell of a season, by the way. I'm just catching up on chat.
Yeah, see? This is what I'm saying.
They've had such a shitty recent history. Like a decade ago, they had like the best pitcher in baseball, and they squandered that dude's entire goddamn career.
Let me just make sure if I do this that Malgus is not a good option for Jedi Master Mason. I'm good.
So I'm glad to see the Mariners good again, because they used to have, like, to the guy who's the Mariners fan, I remember the Alex Rodriguez, Edgar Martinez years, and Ken Griffey Jr. You guys had a squad. I mean, granted, that was the early 2000s, but still.
We're talking. You saw. I was gonna say. You say Ken Griffey Jr. I'm thinking over Ricky Henderson era, so I'm thinking 90s.
Yeah, King Felix Molpils. Yeah, they had the very best pitcher in the league. The only real argument was like Verlander, maybe. But yeah, Felix was that Hernandez, right? Felix Hernandez, I want to say.
No, Malgus is showing 100%.
God. And they punted his entire career because they
Dude,
took
430. Oof, I am not a fan of that.
No, I'm not disagreeing, Sotico. I'm just saying that I think the only other person even in the discussion was Verlander. Mostly because he was married to what's her name? Giant titties. Why am I blanking on his wife's name?
Yeah, that looks a lot better. So it is definitely JML versus the Jedi Master Mace.
Thank you, Work Man. See, I knew somebody would get
that. That would trivialize it, yeah.
That's what it is. So that means here I have a chance to do this.
Yeah, exactly, Sotico. Definitely.
Yeah, that'd be fun, dude, if this works.
Up that Sports Illustrated Limited Edition.
In my experience, it matters very little who the second is. Like, Bane just woofs this whole team.
Right, but thinking about the 67, I would love to have a 67 come out. That's what I'm looking at.
I unfortunately had the.
Let's try it.
Growing up, and I played competitively, but I had the unique experience of
not reading out this chat, by the way.
So when I was growing up, I was watching like the steroid era. So when I became an adult, I became a little more disillusioned with baseball, even though I loved it so much when I was a child. Like, you would see me, I begged my parents to get the USA Today because they had the box scores for every game in the newspaper, so I could track my favorite players' stats, like with pen and paper. I was a diehard baseball fan my entire childhood, and I'm really, really annoyed at like the whole Roger Clemens, like Rafael Palmeiro, all that shit that when it came out, because own it. Just fucking own it. The reason why I hate baseball, or not hate baseball, but like hated that era of baseball now, is because no one admitted fault. Just own it. And also fuck you, Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa, for having me excited as a little kid to wake up every morning to go look at the newspaper to see if you had hit 70 yet. Watching that home run chase growing up, I remember it vividly. Just to find out that, you know. Also, and fuck you, Barry Bonds. You were one of the top 5 baseball players to ever play the goddamn game, and then you took steroids just because you wanted to set records.
This baseball rant brought to you by Drunk Dagger, courtesy of, what is it? Beam Claw.
To be fair, I would probably have a very similar rant. If I was sober, it would just be far more in-depth.
Yeah, fair.
That's true. Like, Verlander, after his wife's nudes came out, was not the same. That
was worth it to try.
I believe in you.
Oh,
yeah.
5 Emmys. 5 Emmys. And then Mon Mothma wins an Emmy for her speech. And look what we have in the U.S. A lot of people should be re-listening to that. I'll just put it that way. There's a lot of people who need to re-listen to that shit because you cheered that in the fucking show. Right? Y'all cheered that in the show, right? How about you live by that same shit, motherfuckers?
That's right. You tell them.
Mm-hmm.
I might actually not make this.
I want you to know that
I'm
I believe
about
in you.
to wrap your ass, dude.
Just relax. Yeah, he is. He's fixing to.
My timing's off.
I would do the stacking. I wouldn't fuck around because he can't.
Oh, J-Rod, I don't hate baseball today.
He's gonna kill me.
I don't hate what baseball. I hate what baseball was when I was a kid.
Yeah, he's gonna kill me.
I was too young.
This is where I lose,
Oh.
and that's where it dies at. He probably got me now. It was worth it to try, but I needed to kill the
show
offset.
us that cron. Show us that cron real quick.
It was just a good cron. There's nothing crazy.
Boy. It's not.
No, it's just crazy.
Not the best.
But I think that'll do it. I need to check the numbers, but he probably has me.
Oh, that's awesome, Sofico. How's your book going? Yeah, Andor was a class, was a literal class in how to combat fascism, and there's a lot of people in America, about 49.8% of them, Need to rewatch that show. No, that's fair. Most people I know that write are some of the most like tedious, like anal perfectionist people that I have ever met. I don't know many people that wrote books, but I know a ton of people that wrote that write like articles and like things like that for papers or blogs.
That'll work.
No, look, Pills, I'm more angry at how much little me loved baseball than I am at baseball today. Baseball today isn't a good spot. The problem is that baseball today is just kind of boring compared to other sports.
I mean, it is terribly boring. By the way, so JKR is the one that got kidnapped here. It's not the worst. It's not the best.
But yeah, the steroid era definitely put baseball back into the mainstream because they would cut from the national news to watch Sammy Sosa, it was Mark McGwire at bats when he was at 60 home runs. And then when he was at 61 home runs. Like, I remember that. They would cut away from whatever programming they were doing. It was a cultural event when he hit his 62nd home run. Yeah, the Savannah Bananas, and they just have 2 more teams now. They have the Texas Tailgaters, and I forget the other one. But now they actually have more teams, too, which is so fantastic. Because they legitimately are the saviors of baseball, at least modern baseball. I will say this, and it's not a knock on current baseball, but 1990s, we'll go post that era. Mid 2000s to late 2000s baseball was excellent, and baseball is not quite the same as it was. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that they don't market their stars anymore; they market their teams more so, which I find problematic. Because if they just showed a bunch of pictures of Aaron Judge, just repeatedly, like on repeat, they would be in a much better place than if they tried to convince you to be a fan of a certain team. So I think a lot of it has to do with marketing.
Damn. A lot of baseball fans in the chat tonight. Wow.
That's good, man.
We all grew up loving baseball, man. We played it. Sandlot
As I said, my time was Ricky Henderson, man. If you're talking any time for like that, that's the all-time greatest for me will always be Ricky Henderson. Because I was there during the World Series and stuff like that. That was it. There was nothing else.
Yeah, exactly, Mole Pills. It wasn't even like the women in my family were like, oh, let's see if he can do it. It's like they didn't really understand the ramifications of it. But yeah, they were absolutely just so excited because it was such a cultural event. Everyone, I don't want to say people know where they were when it happened. It wasn't like that big, but yeah, like the national news would cut away.
The spam coin
on
Coda.
That's the idea.
Albert Pujols was my favorite character growing up. Or character. God, fuck this game. Was my favorite player growing up. Albert Pujols.
It'll work. It's not going to matter, man.
My cat's name was Pujo because of that.
It's amazing.
Also,
the drop on the guy killed me, man.
Yeah,
Josh Hamilton.
That sucks.
That was another really good story. That Texas Rangers team was so stacked. I'm super sad they didn't win. Like Elvis Andrus with what was that? Adrian Beltre. I think it was Adrian Beltre on that team too. With Josh Hamilton. Almost assuredly whichever Yoda you use, by the way, Sir Sotico. JKR is probably married there. And it'll either be JKL or Hoda. Although there are times when JKL is just not on the team anyway. I'll tell you what I'll tell you what my ex-wife said when she had her first kid. It tore her from goohole to poo-hole. JKL is like probably is utility Jedi at this point, Sotico. Like it sucks to say that, but he really is kind of just utility. Dude, the other thing is that Albert Pujols was like probably 3 to 5 years older than he said he was because he looked ancient at the end of his career. Fucking ancient. That's why the Cardinals traded him when he was like 35, because they knew he was like 40.
You mean his age was not verifiable?
No, because a lot of players who joined the majors, they lie about being younger because when they come from places like the Dominican Republic, etc. There's a lot of leeway on how old a kid is.
Yeah.
That's why they make fun of it, and that was the benchwarmers. They make fun of it with like the 35-year-old with the letter saying I'm 12.
Mm-hmm.
They make
like
fun of that shit, but they
bill.
don't really verify.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you are 22 and you're a good baseball player, you need to be like 17, 18, because you need to have those years for development. I still think they should bring Luke's X-Wing to the game and have JTR be pilot.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
I did not bring you here for this.
Wow.
He knows. There's a strong stance on this. What he's trying to say.
You've said
bring
some
that
shit
bullshit
I
here.
don't like over the years.
Yeah, you don't
That's
fucking
up
talk
there.
about that one though. That
That's
shit
up
don't get no
there.
play here, sir. He said it multiple
That's
times with
audacious.
me in the chat because he knows why he's doing it. He's being that
audacious.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. Because I don't want Red 5. I want Luke's X-Wing with Ray being the pilot.
Again, you hurt my feelings every time you do that bullshit.
Well, first off, if you say Red 5, it's only been Red 5 during the Trench run and during the second Death Star run. So if it's Red 5 specifically, it would be Luke Skywalker or the guy who had, or the guy who was Red 5 during Rogue One. Because there was a different Red 5 during Rogue One.
What a jerk, dude. He had to steal the banners. It's fine. It's like, dude, you really couldn't just go after Leia for me?
Luke Skywalker's X-Wing piloted by JTR and R2-D2.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
Leia got you through. So what are we looking at here? Let's finish the job on Balin.
It's the same shit. It's what I was expecting was going to be there.
Bet you
You
I
mean
know what you're
Hondo?
not going to do to that Balin or to that Hondo.
You mean now I'm not going to Wampa?
Yeah,
Yes, I'm not going to
I
Wampa.
bet you're not going to Wampa.
I bet I'm not going to Wampa. Can't single when he can lock you out. But I don't know if it's going to matter. Was it 11, 17, 13, 71?
Exactly, LBC Robbie. If that's what it takes to get Red 5 in the game, I'm down. Yeah, just give me Luke's X-Wing. I
That
don't even
back
care.
zone's worth 210. 240.
Yeah, I already know.
210.
Yep. So where are we at? What is it? 1371 minus 1114.
I gotta pull up our
10.
chat because
47, dude, to tie it. There's no way.
He had a bunch of drops.
No, he had one drop,
Oh,
and he had 7 on it.
okay. Give me. Hold on. Give me the number. Go back. Let me see it myself. Do it myself.
Sure. 1117.
Yeah. All right. So 1371 minus. Oh, shit. Okay. Thank you for wrong calculation.
And while he's doing that, LBC Robbie, I am a fan of a few different teams. The Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals are at the top of that list. But now I live in Minnesota right now, so I'm kind of a homer for the Twins.
Has he done any fleet fights?
But
No.
the Polak fucking suck.
Then yeah, it would be
And they've
44.
traded away
times.
half the goddamn team.
That's
this
what I
year.
said.
They're not going to
Yeah,
get better.
I'm confirming your math. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's really, really hard to be a Twins fan when the owners are just aides. Look, I'm a Red Sox fan because I'm a Yankee hater. I was born in '88, and the Twins traded them like all their good players.
For that?
And yeah, so I became a Red Sox fan because of David Ortiz was one of my favorite players. I got to meet him when he played for the Twins.
So
They
I
traded for the Red
could.
Sox.
You could Iden Shore Death.
I could Finn Zori.
You could Finn Zori.
Yeah, exactly, LBC Robbie. That's the other thing too. Like
Somebody just joined.
Who joined
Yeah,
us?
somebody joined.
Philzy.
Hey, what's up, man?
Phils, welcome.
What about
You're muted right now.
Perfect banners with 3 characters would be what, a 46? A 47 would be 2.
If you got, I just did that with the Treya thing with the 4 characters, and it was a 66, right?
So
yes, so that'd be a 46.
Yeah, it'd be a 46.
True baseball fans remember when Pedro Martinez took a swing, right? That's all I got to say about that. And then the Kurt Schilling Buddy Sock game. Oh man!
So here,
being a Boston fan really, really paid off. Just as far as like dynamic moments when they came back from 3 down. First team, I think, to ever do that in any sport.
Wouldn't I be able to restack with this?
Well, my worry is that him preloaded and still kidnap, Resistance Hero.
No,
Finn.
I'm talking about the Kurt Schilling
You
game.
story stealth, bud.
I think
you can't kidnap her. She should start in stealth.
I literally said Resistance Hero Finn. It doesn't even rhyme with Zori.
Oh, you're telling me that, but then I can just do 25%.
I mean, depending on the state of his preload, it might be greater than that. So I'm just pointing out the possibility. Whereas with like the Iden Death Shore thing, that it would be Shore getting kidnapped because of the preload. I'm just saying, if you're worried about the kidnap, that's my answer.
I could just do dark then. If you're thinking like that, I could just do dark.
For some of those mid-2000s Angels team, because once I found out that David Eckstein's wife is the one who plays Ahsoka, Ashley Eckstein, I was a fan.
What about here, Test?
So,
I want to
also
believe.
shout out to them. But yeah, dude.
I'm trying to think this through. Why do I need more than this for the fight?
I don't think
because it's going to stun him. Because even if he locks, I'm stunning him throughout the fight. You don't get to move.
Hey, I don't want it to go bad for you, and I think this can work. I feel like Iden is safer, and because of the shielding and shit, I think we have a good chance of max banners with her as well as this. Yeah.
Can we as the chat talk about how ass Moneyball was as a movie because of like how they portrayed the Oakland A's?
That was.
So I'm just going to say right now, while we're in a lull, my favorite thing right now is the fact that TJ, you, and Tass are legit scheming. And Dagger is on a non-stop fucking.
I didn't bring, because I didn't bring him here for that. His whole point, Mo Pills, me inviting him was never for that. That's the idea.
No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You guys are on target, and Dagger is like four sectors away, but he's just like locked on, and it's gorgeous because it is total parallelism and it's excellent.
I can't have him hit, man. You're not wrong, Tass, but I can't have him get hit. That's my problem.
No, listen.
Nothing Dagger said is wrong.
If you do Iden Death range, Iden Death Shore, you get the 100% bonus turn meter with Iden. You for sure outrun him, right? So you're going to hit him with the stun, and then you're going to do your third, which is your overshield, which is how you're going to have the top banners. If you feel more comfortable doing the Finzori, that's fine. I'm saying if it was I would do Iden. And if you want to do the Finzori, I think I could see you getting it done. I just think that there's less chance. I think there's more chance for things to go wrong. Okay.
One thing I will say, LBC Robbie, is as someone who played baseball and sprained their ankle and pitched with a sprained ankle, I have actually popped a blood vein or a blood vessel.
43 when you do CLS Han Chewy is a 43.
We don't need a 43. We need 44.
Remember, in baseball,
plus.
they don't have.
I'm going through the thing right now.
In the sidelines. So what I think happened is he sprained his ankle, and they made an incision so that blood would drain and not pool up internally.
Why does Wampa work for 100%?
That's my guess.
That's a 42.
Is that with the Wampa?
Because they had to do it on the fly.
It has to be 15 battles seen 100%, 42.3.
Why is it a 42? Oh, because it's the only guy remaining.
Somebody's offset the numbers. It's a 45 across the board.
Yeah. Oh, you realize if you went in with a full team, right, it would be a 41 maximum, right? Because you've already.
I need 2 minutes, Tass. The drinks are kicking me right now.
The drinks are kicking in. You need to step away. Quick men's room break.
Yeah. I need a minute.
That's right. Go ahead. Take that time.
TJ, Go do a zip line, and then come back and sort it out.
He's already gone. He already left. That sounded
He's
like
dead.
a back teeth were floating situation. That's the way of things, the way of the force.
Yeah, David Eckstein is just an amazing story. Short, little, gritty player.
Sounds like Tass and Gag.
Yeah.
Short? I've been called a lot of things. I don't think I've
I mean,
ever been called
I was
short.
more going with the gritty part, but
Oh,
okay.
the gritty. Fair.
I will say, so Dagger, I'll say this. The best, and I've seen a lot of baseball. I was born in 77, so I've seen a little bit more baseball than you. Not a lot, but a little. The best pitching performance over a year, Pedro 99.
I'm a big fan of Greg Maddux in like 88.
Yeah, great. And I've seen Clemens with the Red Sox in his prime. But that Pedro 99 year was, I'd take that 10 out of 10 to start my rotation.
Yeah,
And
oh
you're
yeah,
right,
that's
Tess.
one of the top. Honestly, one of the top probably 3 pitching seasons of a pitcher ever. If you like break it down start by start, because there are some pitchers
fair.
used to pitch like 70 starts and shit like that, right? Like nobody's touching some of that.
Fair.
But
I'm sure there's some Nolan Ryan shit I haven't watched. That's like, oh yeah, okay, that's one. That's it. Yeah, fair. Hey, welcome back, TJ.
All right,
How was that
TJ,
trip?
what's the game plan? What's the scheme?
I might try the Wampa. 100% win rate. Average is 42, but it is Wampa related.
So the idea
there is
would
one
be-
without.
Okay, so you have it though, right?
Yeah, I haven't used
We're-
Wampa.
then let's rock. Let's rock. I would
So
have
this is
thought
Wampa.
bad things, but that means that if you do get locked down, the Kron gives you what you need to survive until you're free.
This is Wampa v Hondo.
Yep.
1v1.
Yes.
Oh, this is dirty.
Unknown state of the cooldown of lockdown, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
You know what, dude? Who's the better one? Fuck
That's
it. OG versus the real. Let's go.
I believe in you, Wampa. I want you to know that, big girl.
yeah, John Smoltz being relegated
Okay,
to the
okay,
bullpen in the
okay.
playoffs
Oh,
because your starting
my.
staff was too
Oh
good.
my.
We're done.
We need
And
to
seconds.
carry your one banner up. There it is.
How good do you have to be to tell how good
I should
do
be
you have
2
to be
banners
as a
down.
staff to
No,
tell
I'm
you
1
a
banner up.
good
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh
The
shit.
power of mathematics at work.
Oh fuck,
Arithmetic.
dude. Alcohol catches you. You go, man.
Yeah, listen. When it comes down to math, I'm gonna bank with Tass. Not gonna lie.
I mean, what you should bank with is the calculator app. All I did was type.
Well,
Yes. I
you
missed
also-
one thing.
You're also like tuned for math
Fair.
professionally.
I might just do. I haven't done it, but I think to respect Aesop, I might just go all the way. I don't ever normally do this,
What are
but
we doing
Aesop
here?
was nice enough to do. I might just do ships.
Go for it,
Wait a
man.
minute,
Crush
wait,
them.
hold on.
It's I don't.
Are you saying you don't usually finish?
I
Because
fucking hate.
I'm pretty sure your wife disagrees.
Well, I'm sure the kids disagree. That's a factor of
That's what I'm
finishing.
saying.
And that's not where I'd go with that.
Yeah,
to be honest with you.
man. Yeah, phrasing.
Read the room. Read the
Phrasing.
fucking room.
No,
Crazy.
I read it correctly.
Those are called home runs where I come from. I don't know where you come from.
Damn, you're just digging. Oh, just fucking digging.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
I've met Mrs. DJ, so
Yes, and she will gut check the shit out of you. You know that shit, Pills. You've
Well,
seen it
no,
live
I'm-
action.
I'm saying like you've been there, done that. So continue to
Mhm.
do that.
I might as well. I have to honor Aesop, dude. He was nice enough to knock it out for me. I see no reason to do the wait out.
Fair.
So if he's nice enough to do it for me, let's just go all the way.
I believe in you.
I don't believe in me, so that's fine. It's good one of
You're
us
up one banner. You're gonna Herbert this.
Hey,
do. You're fucking crazy. We're talking. Okay, we're not talking about practice. We're talking about ships. At least Dagger understands me when it comes to this shit. We know, how my shit goes.
It is your destiny to get an excellent score on this fight. I feel it in my bones.
TJ, hold up.
Herbert is now a verb. That's awesome.
Deep breath. TJ, take a deep breath. Go back to the guild. Remember, who did you go to for ships? You went to Tass.
It's true.
I didn't go to Tass for shit. Tass literally did some of the things. I was good at my own ships.
We all went to Tass. You might not have, but the rest of it just
that may be you guys. That wasn't me.
That's true. Not everybody needed my help.
Center.
Nah, man.
Just center. You're in.
The fight is just a fight.
You're in a safe space. This is gonna happen. Just manifest it. Just send that.
I'm about to see because my shit's. He's hurt.
Oh man, that's bad.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
You mean how the damage is already high? Yes, that is not great.
All that, I would just stay on the punishing one.
No.
To be honest, my man. Because your basic goes from the dagger goes underneath the protection up and all that under the protection. But yeah, do what you're comfortable with.
Let me think about this. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to be that low already. That's fucking crazy that we're there.
I mean, it's whatever. Yeah, I mean, punishing one would still be what I'd go for. But yeah, all right, you already focused on him, so you're committed. I dig that. Come on.
Yep.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad, dude. I've never had this happen. That's a shocker.
Honestly, at this point, it might actually go to what's his nuts. I think my personal front runner would be Jalen Hurts.
That's good.
No, we're still okay, man. It's just crazy, dude. I cannot believe I've never had my tank go away ever. Literally ever. I've never had that happen. But I did it on stream and shocking.
Everything
never had this
9,
happen.
Right? Everything.
Yes. This is just. I told you. This is why I don't do fucking. This is why I don't do shit on stream when it comes to ships because it's like, dude, it is crazy that I missed. I have never lost like this ever. Like I cannot stress the amount. Like I've done this shit for years and I've literally never lost like this.
I don't know that I've seen this before myself.
It's fucking crazy,
it's
dude.
Still ahead of the cripple of the capital. Oh,
the
Boba reinforcement really is not great.
Nope, I'm gonna lose the fight. I've never fucking had this.
It's 100% like that. I mean, I believe that you can.
Dude, Tass, there's no fucking way, dude. Because yeah. And there goes that. I've never had this happen, dude. I should have listened to my gut and not done fucking fleet, dude.
Man, I think Pills dropped out. I think Pills just dropped out of the chat, but if he were still here, I think he'd also make another your wife joke there. You know, so I swear this never happens.
I'm here, and I'm just,
I've got nothing left, dude, so it's like...
This is like watching Heinze do ships.
Oh, wow. You're going to take that? You're going to take that?
It's literally nothing like that at all.
No. Oh, my God. Heal him.
Hold on.
Dude.
Come on.
Let me just say. So TJ, it's like Heinze watching Heinze do ships outcome, not
dude. Like I said, what we're seeing here does not ever happen because I am like
this is incredibly cursed. But listen. We're threading the needle right now, right here, live on camera.
Yes, I am threading the needle. I'll clear, man.
Come on.
It's funny that you think I'm not gonna. I'm good. I'm gonna clear the ship. It doesn't, dude. Look at what I made it with.
Listen, man. Listen. That is the absolute worst score I think I have ever seen for that fight.
Played.
But let me tell you what it was. It was a one shot.
Yes, it was absolutely.
It's better
one
than
shot.
any form of two shot you could ever dream of.
We should just go all the way through because I mean that obviously worked exactly as we intended. So why wouldn't the rest of it do? I mean, this is crazy.
Han would never let you down in this moment.
Han doesn't work for you in your own stream. Why is it going to work for me and mine?
I would bring Cassian and Biggs. I don't know that I need Cassian and Ghost because honestly, if things are going well, I'm going to bring in Cassian and just start bursting people and the fight's going to close. I won't even end up calling in Biggs.
Huh? Ghost? No, it's not Biggs.
You're not going to get to a third reinforcement in Cassian straight up.
I have to take it just in case. I don't disagree with you, but what we just saw right there, okay. I can't. I've never had that happen literally ever. And I'm not going to fuck with it now. Sure. I mean, why wouldn't it do them?
There it is. Come on.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
I fucking don't miss that ever either. Why not?
And the ability to lock down the Millennium. Yeah. I feel it. I love it. And I really hope your tank doesn't get shit on and then you need another one. That's what I don't want for you.
I understand, man.
Task passive aggressively projecting.
Fine.
One, two, three. Meter wise, it's fine. Alright, so you're gonna be that bullshit. Okay. I'm not gonna bother. No? Right. Why would you do that? Okay. Of course. All right.
Well,
you'll be all right.
Yeah, the fight's over.
There was an opportunity to heal earlier that you might have taken, but that's okay.
Yep.
Okay, so Tass, you agree, right? All right, thank you.
That ship sucks.
I mean, why would it hit him?
You have no chance of survival. Oh my god, that was almost an uninterrupted. That was a completely uninterrupted streak of dodge. That was heinous. Even the tank just dodged you just for good measure.
That's just why I stopped. I'm like, it's, you know what? It's fine.
It's right. Hey, Avant just raided with 7 viewers. How's it going, Avant? How was your stream? I have an Aurodium, so we've got TJ from the Plotting and Scheming podcast here with his match versus Aesop Rock, one of the most winningest Grand Arena players to ever do it.
All right.
71. Yeah. All right, you made it out of the woods.
Mm-hmm.
That raid crashed your browser. Damn. Browser couldn't handle 7? Rolling in? Surprising.
Hey, listen.
Your stream was full of whiskey and bad choices. I have been there on stream. To my great detriment most of the time.
All right. Who turned my nest on and sees what I'm doing right now? So right now I'm whiskey and bad choices.
Fair.
But it's Buffalo Trace, so it's good whiskey.
I do like Buffalo Trace, actually.
It's a good whiskey.
I think my personal favorite is
done.
Name of it, Old Forester.
74.
Old Forester's great.
All right. I'm sure he'll have me, but there's where it's at. We're all done, man.
1798's a fine score. The 61's really unfortunate. Be what, another 10 so higher. But that
sounds about right.
May have his own problems, so we'll see how it ends.
Dude, Task, in the world of everything have you ever seen that? No, right? I recovered it.
I mean, with fleets, that's the thing about fleets. Anything could actually happen. So
we saw it live, though. We got to see it real deal what happens. So it's all set for that. I seriously doubt he had that problem.
We'll see.
It was cool walking in with the one better. I've never had my ship, which is all Relic 9, all 6-dot mods, get wrecked like that.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That's just how shit goes. That's why it's
At the end of
ships.
the day, when it comes to ships, like the dodge meta, you never know. You just never know.
That was not a dodge thing. That was a you're
No,
fucked thing, and I'm okay with that.
That was insane. I mean, the fight was already won by the
TJ
time that happened, but that was absurd.
Oh,
What I'm
you
saying,
mean
yeah, you never know. He could.
I'll give it to my spy. I'll give it to my Relic 9's Sass, who basically pulled out 3 kills for me. So it is true that I literally one man 3 different characters with my Sass.
Sass did it. Brought the heat. Did it big.
Yeah. Understanding the kits and what you do.
Thou shalt sass.
Mm-hmm. All right. Should we do, I guess, the recap task, and so you can sign it off?
Absolutely, boss. Take us through.
All right. So we're looking. We'll start where we went. In the bottom, Taz talked me into doing BKM. Went what I thought was going to be expected, but I had to do it thinking that he had Ahsoka in the back with Watt. So I did BKM. That got locked out. Also listened to Taz for the Saw that came up. I was able to format it for a 66 with Treya. It all did go very well. For the Malgus, ended up doing that with C Bane with a good defense cron. That came out for 65. And then for the Ray, just finding the Queen, no problem. Cleaned up the LV with LV because that was needing to happen. Then opened up the back. Saw we had the Reva, saw we had the Ahsoka. The Ahsoka was with the bulk, no Watt, so that was cool. And with that, I was able to do Mothers, and I thought that was great. With the Reva, didn't play with that, had it assigned and knew it was going to be there. That was going to be Seer, so I'm glad that went down. And then for the Balin, I couldn't get to OG Hondo, and because I left it with OG Hondo, he killed my Bane. So I took Bane, Malgus. And because I couldn't get to the Hondo, I left Super Hondo, and then that locked it out for me. Then we go up top. Up top, did the Jabba. I ended up doing Leia. That was for a 62 because of the Yeet on Adrad. For the Seer, I took Gungans. Gungans were just fine on that. Had to play with the food a little bit, but it worked out just fine for 65. Did a Master Mace. That was Luke, and that also came through for good banners. And then SLK, that one was with the JMK, and that went through as fine as well. Then we get to the back end ships.
Mm-hmm.
Sass,
before you read that off about ships,
Mm-hmm.
Mole Pills just dropped 2K biddies, says TJ loves heights.
TJ hates heights. Mole Pills is a damn liar, but I appreciate the biddies. For ships, we all saw together in the horror of my Sass being the only one standing on the fight because a fight that's never taken place did this time. For whatever reason, Sass did hold it down for a 61. As I walked in, and I was a banner up.
Never before seen. I've never seen
that.
Has
been seen now. And if you do know how, if you need to know how to struggle, I'm the guy to come to, because as you saw, my lone Sass killed 3 characters, locking it out.
You won.
Otherwise,
you won fleet limbo. We found out how low can you go and still actually, get through.
And I did. My Sass wrecked it. Everything else went as you would expect. 74 with JMK 4-man. And then for Executrix, it was Prof with the normal setup. And Task was right. I did get to the 2-man, but I'm still glad that I brought the Ghost in over Cassian, only for the Dispel and the setup to lock it in.
What does Cassian do when he's brought in as a reinforcement, TJ?
I understand the point of it, but it's the tie-in from Ghost and Phantom together. What does Phantom do with Ghost when they're together, Tass? I'll counter you and bring this in, since we're talking kits.
Taunt?
Nope. It helps with the taunt as well, which he has evasion, one of the highest evasion when it comes to ships. And it also puts on the expose and ties it in and helps to bring everything back with AoE.
I'd rather have the defense down and the extra target assist call to brap somebody.
The Ghost Phantom to me has always been one of the best combos in the game.
It's strong. It's strong.
Yeah. So anyway,
adorable. It's so adorable to watch you two fight over Ghost Phantom.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's not fighting at all.
But that went in for that went in for the 74 that we'd expect. I did get banners back. I probably should have done one more round on another TIE fighter pilot, but that's okay. And then the 4-man on the Malevolence, it went through as expected. I didn't even get to call in a reinforcement, and it was a 74. So I left it open for him, but to respect Aesop, I went ahead and did my ships because he was nice enough to do the ground. And I figured he can get to it whenever he does. We'll keep you posted. So if you're on Tassenix thing, as you should be on the Discord, I'll post the response and what he gets, and then in Task can put in the announcements. All right.
Yep,
All yours, Task.
There's the link to my Discord. Well, hey, thank you, TJ, for giving us a show tonight. Before I go ahead and do the regular outro stuff, first, thanks to Dagger for having joined us earlier. Pills, dropping in. Appreciate seeing you here. And TJ, as the man of honor, anything else you want to say to the people before we wrap up?
No, man, just shout out to Aesop. Like I said, quality dude, quality player. I know he's busy in real life. Just appreciate him opening it up so we got to do the stream. That was awesome of him.
Yep, appreciate you, Aesop. Always the man. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, TJ. And of course,
hey, Tass.
Yeah, what's
Tass,
up?
Before you go into your thing, let me just say something as a former player who still lurks in the community. I do love showing up on my Twitch on a Friday night and seeing you go live, whether it's your fight or a friend's fight, because of whatever reason. Because for many reasons, but for a long time, Friday night Swigo fights have been lacking, and to see somebody sometimes fill gap, it's just great. And I'm glad it's you, and I enjoy it when you can do it. Um, Obviously, the Friday night fight was a very esteemed time slot held by a lot of Titan streamers. I wouldn't say the greatest players, but some Titan streamers. But I'm quite happy and glad to show up when it's you, because it's a great product, whether it's your product or somebody else's product. It's guaranteed to be a great product. And so thank you for doing it when you can do it, because I think the community loves it. I know the community loved it when it was a thing. And so when you can do it, I'm sure those who show up really appreciate it and harken back to the good old days. I do.
Well, hey, I really appreciate that, man. I mean, I only try to stream if I can bring a quality match, if it isn't going to be me. And I'm glad you appreciate it, man, because it's all for the love of the game we do here,
It was Urs when it was Urs, it was Heinze when it was Heinze, and you're a different player and you're different content, but it doesn't matter because we yearn for something on a Friday night.
That's fair.
And you bring something of value on a Friday night.
Well, I appreciate that, and I'm glad you tuned in, man. Thanks for making it for another one, and thanks again for all the biddies this evening. And for that incredible run of subs the other day. It was nuts. Appreciate that. All right.
Hey, just a day and then you why.
Hey, those are my kind of days. Keep those days a coming. Let's fill up my calendar. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, if you're watching me live now, you already know that I'm at twitch.tv/Tassenix. I also simulcast from my YouTube, Tassenix Gaming, where if you've not been over there before, you should check it out. Whole bunch of Slugger-related content over there I think you'll be interested in. Stuff like the GAC Omicron tier list, Datacron set guides. I got to make the one for the brand new set that just came out, but you're otherwise covered. Got the how-to mod guide series, mod guides on individual characters and factions that you've requested. I got to catch up on that. I'm going to do that. And a whole bunch of stuff. It's also a rebroadcasting point for my Grand Arena Focus podcast, Plotting and Scheming, that I make with my friends Dagger, TJ, as seen on TV, right? Sasha Aisha, and Fatal, where we break down how we deal with our matchups in the thereabouts of the top 100 of Kyber 1. We'll tell you how we, dealt with the meta matchups of the week, our favorite attacks and defenses that we saw out there, and of course, any lessons learned for the week to come. We also share, anything else worth your time hearing about. Regardless, wherever you catch an episode of the show, check the description. There is a link that you can use to plug into your preferred podcast program and follow us that way. Anything you like over there on YouTube, please do hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. Really appreciate your support. And if you want to go above and beyond to support the stream, there are a couple ways to do so. I do have a Cash App. That is $Tassenix. I have a PayPal, which is tassenix@gmail.com. And if you want to get some enhanced Grand Arena scouting power for yourself, early access to plotting and scheming, and of course some other fringe benefits, you may want to check out my Patreon, patreon.com/Tassenix. For any upwardly mobile Grand Arena player, there is something there of interest for you. At $5 a month, you enter the Tass House at VIP access level, where you get early access to the Plotting and Scheming show that's coming out to our general audience Friday mornings at 8 a.m., but patrons get it as early as Tuesday night, within hours of us recording, giving you that early edge on the start of the Grand Arena week. Checking the chat here. Hey, LBC Robbie, have a good night. Dagger, good night. Grundy, and everybody, good night. Yep, appreciate it. And Pills coming in with last minute set of 10 subs going out, so appreciate that. Odds are, anybody that's been watching tonight has probably been spared ads between, today, yesterday. Been crazy. Cats, stop fighting over there. Fight when I'm off the air. Don't ruin my outro, damn it. Regardless, yes, in VIP access level, you get that early access. Are you serious, Cats? I'm going to throw a shoe at you.
That was a great outro, by the way. That was awesome.
Did you hear them?
Yeah, oh yeah, dude, that was loud as hell.
You guys need to do your battles.
That was incredible.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, there's all this other part of the house.
That cat said, what the hell did you say?
I'm telling you, man, like all this house, and they have to do it right here. And then when I say right here, I mean I could physically reach out and touch one of them. I can't believe it. So thank you two cats. And yes, again, thanks, Pills, for these sudden subs here towards the end of the show. No problem, really appreciate that. Regardless, in addition to the Plotting and Scheming, early access to the occasional exclusive that I'll make for the patrons. You'll have at least a month ahead of the general public on that. And of course, dedicated text and voice chat on Discord, where you will usually find me lurking, so pop on in and say hi. Thank you so much to Andrew, Banja, Boba Isa, Deadpool Cow 28, JJ's Productions, Jobin 4527, Miasmal, Mus Ross, Rays Malvis, Sam Vimes, Sheepdog 47, Squed, Stark Strategy Gamer, Sweens 14, and White Wolf. Moving on up to the $10 a month tier, VIP Access Plus, where you get a bundled Patreon access to me and to your choice of either OmegaBot or Hot Utils Patreon. OmegaBot's that tool I highlight at the start of the stream, giving those graphs about your opponent's offense and defense, really giving you a clear understanding about their tendencies. Anybody can use that tool for free to scout their opponent's last week of Grand Arena history, but only patrons can build out a custom report with any number of weeks built into it. You get a downloadable HTML version of the report with links that you can click going right back into Swugga.gg or Insight, whichever you prefer to use. Alternatively, you could go with, a Hot Utils Patreon, aka the Chili subscription, which is your number one tool for mass mod management and loadout creation. Nothing else lets you switch so easily between your Grand Arena, TB, TW, raid mods. You can use it like TJ and Fatal do, use that automation feature to remod your entire roster in between a few minutes and up to an hour in most cases. But it can also slice through hundreds of mods in seconds, help out your guild in TW, a whole bunch of odds and ends baked into that. No wrong way to go at VIP Access Plus. Thank you so much to Aussie Mike, Darth Salea, Esh Sotnikam, JJ's dad just upgraded. Appreciate you, man. Meow for me, Mr. Tony, Shake23501, Single Malt Jedi, Snack Attack, Striker, Supermard, and Trouble Fingers. At VIP Access Premium, this is $15 a month for the Double Bot Bundle. So, Patreon access for me, OmegaBot, and Hot Utils, all under one subscription. Just going out and subscribing to those bots anywhere else is the same price, which is why so many of my subscribers say this is one of the best value bundles in all of Swugga. Thank you so much to Argots, Arj, Bjorn, Big Ninja, Calidus Invictus, Duckstab, Darth Link, Frick Frack Paddywhack, General Milan, Ibenek, Johnny B. Ottawa, Kev, Mini GK, Pills, as seen on TV, Clune, Quig, Rawling, Saldag, Sir Boss, Sophus, The Lost Womp Rat, Trevor Boy Gaming, Wilco, and Zoltre. And of course, in our special thanks, the one, the only Nomad's Reaper. This madman has popped into streams for years and just gone gangbusters, dropping hundreds of subs, thousands of biddies, just crushing hype train records for the channel time and time again. Incredible support over the years, and thank you so much, my man. Special thanks go out first to the Lost Womp Rat. This guy really helped me out optimizing my OBS setup not long ago, and for that I gifted him Patron for Life. But that wasn't enough for him. He decided to go above and beyond the Call of Duty and subscribe anyway, just to get the upgraded bots. And then, if that wasn't enough, help me set up my stream deck, making life all that much easier for me, doing what I love doing here with you guys. So thank you so much, Womp. You're the best. To Mrs. T, my wife, thank you for all you do in the background, whether it's bringing me a drink, something to eat, or just keeping our daughter from destroying the place while I'm trying to be the very best like no one ever was at a phone game. And of course, to Dagger, TJ, Sasha Aisha, and Fatal, my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming. Gentlemen, it is always a pleasure and a privilege to record our show together, despite the demands of work, family, pets in some cases. We still meet on a weekly basis to get the job done. And it's great that we do, because I learn from you guys every week. Hopefully the feeling is occasionally mutual, but it's not about us. It is about our community. A lot of people reaching out, especially lately, to share how much they're getting out of our show. A lot of great tips getting picked up from each one of you guys. So, your contributions are invaluable, indispensable, wouldn't change a thing. All right, we have made it to the end of the show. Let's make ready to raid out. First up, choose predictions. What was it? 3 or less? What did you do? 2 or less?
2 or less, 3 or more.
How many drops did you have?
Just the 2.
Just the 2. Hey, Under's got it tonight. Dig that. Dig that. Let's have that. All right, let's set up the YouTube raid and get you guys on out the door. Wow, the stream elements is like wicked delayed today. I don't know why. All right, redirect out. Who's live? Zareth. Okay, YouTube folks, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate yous, and we're sending you over to Zareth now. Have a good night, and stay tuned on Discord. Find out how this all ends. All right. Let's set you guys up over here on Twitch. Category. Who do we got? There it is. Zareth. All right, setting you guys up. Thank you so much for tuning into this very special edition stream. And again, thanks to TJ for giving us a show at all to watch. We'll update you on Discord for how the round ends. And of course, if there is, there's a very good chance I could have another Aurodium for round 3. If that is the case, I'll let you know. And if I can find a substitute and another fill-in to have a good show, I will do that. Everything's subject to announcement tomorrow on Discord. Regardless, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. Take care.